Hell yeah. Hi. I'm at like 40% dropped frames. Is it not lagging for you? That'd be incredible. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take anything. Although it's there. Oh, you know what? It is kind of stuttery. I'm ignoring this stream for my bot's stream streaks, although it may. Yeah, it's kind of lagging out, right? Okay, cool. I mean, not cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, should I don't know if I should like end it and start again. If we do it, it's definitely like, it's funky though. Let me do an internet speed test. So there are a few things that this could be. It could be me. Okay, it's definitely not me. Yeah. Okay, it's definitely not me. I think it's I feel like it could be the Twitch server that I'm connected to right now, but it's suspicious. I feel bad like nuking stream streaks. I'm like, oh my god, wait, it's time. Also, hi, Sword Tidy Whiteys. I'm gonna hit this. We'll see how long we can keep it running. We'll give it a go. Oh, is it smoother now? No. Let's see. I can like see it on like one of my monitors. Let's see how much movement. Should this? Hmm. Hmm. If you run me at like 720p, it'll probably lag less. Let me see. If I do 720 60, let's see what it gives me. Is it better? No, it's still just as laggy. I guess today's a lag day. Weird. Although, okay, wait. So I think it's a Twitch server. Twitch server status. Let's see. I don't want to see their status. I want to see their stream server status. Hi, Parky. And I know. I think we may have to make this a non-important stream today. Because I don't want to end it because I don't want to nuke streaks, but I also think that if I do, I could change the server that it points to, and then maybe. But we're dropping too many frames. My internet's fast, so I do think it's on Twitch's side. And last time when this used to happen, like there was a time where like it kept happening, and I realized it was like one bad Twitch server that I kept streaming to, and I had it on like random. So I'm gonna change it to a different server, and maybe try that. But I can't change it midstream, so I have to wait until I have enough people in here. So I'm like, do I stream for at least an hour to have people come in, and then we try to start it over again, and I see if it's smooth the second time around. We shall see. But very understandable, Survivor nerd. I hope that things have been well, by the way. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I hope that life has been treating you well. I hope the Survivor stuff has been great. Sorry, let me turn Jesse McCartney down a little bit. Just something I never thought I'd say. I like Jesse McCartney. But anyway, I hope that y'all are doing well today. Happy Monday. I thought it was Sunday, actually, for the longest time. But yesterday was Sunday. Today was Monday. Okay, cool. Our 16th season now? Damn. Oh my god. Oh, let me move this around too. We're going to have quite the playlist today, though. I'll tell you that. I mean, like, I want to power wash too. Oh, is it smooth? No, I don't know if it's smoother. Maybe it's like an uncapped bit rate or something. Despite the drop frames, you are in high definition. Oh, sick. Because I personally don't mind the drop frames. Is it like a high quality, but just we're a little stuttery? What if I move really slowly? Yeah, I mean, we could also just be on. We can we'll make it. You know, it's lag day. Lag day. Purposefully lagging in honor of lag day. Is this creep? Hell yeah. Okay, wait. So the best way to make it, you just make people think that it's on purpose. So lag day, purposely lagging in honor of lag day, and also might start sending that. Okay, that's cool. Perfect. But lots of pixels. All right, that's how we're gonna roll. At least for like the first hour. 'Cause I feel so bad. It's the curse of stream streaks. But I hope that you're well. I hope that you're all doing well. Chelsea enjoyed 295th seltzer. Sorry, let me get all the Celsius that were there before. I'm also gonna turn up creep because Can you hear me smoothly? Is the audio at least smooth? Oh wait. What is this? What was my last name? GPG? Intentionally lagging, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. There we go. Perfect. See, good as new. But also me enjoy my 600th Celsius. This is my 600th Celsius. I'm gonna clap for it too, just to celebrate my own little wins here. Mads enjoy 446th seltzer. I know you have no power right now. I hope that all maintenance and stuff goes smoothly. Survivor Nerd, I hope you enjoy your second seltzer. I know you're off doing Survivor things. Gubera, enjoy your 63rd seltzer. And also thank you for the 5 stream streak. Appreciate you hanging out for all these streams. I'm really glad I went live tonight. I almost didn't go live today, but I'm going live tomorrow, and I think I'm also going live Wednesday for co-working. So today we're just gonna do this. When was the last time you cried? Ask me in 2 minutes and I'll say 2 minutes ago because this song is playing. What's the process to become a mod? Usually you type in /mod, like the streamer would type in /mod and then a person's username, and then it turns them into a mod, which is pretty neat with the commands there. Also, welcome in. How you doing today? When was the last time you cried? To genuinely answer the question, when was the last time I cried? I don't know. Probably too long ago. I'm probably building up a lot of emotion. I should probably let that out at some point. Maybe I'm saving it for when I get another full-time job, and then I can breathe again. No, I have been hanging out along the way. I've been doing well. I've been doing a lot of dancing, which has been nice. That's been my way of like emotional relief in a way. It's been nice. I posted a dance story. I reposted, I guess, a dance story on IG today. I think it's the second time I posted myself dancing, or I've shared a video of myself dancing on Instagram at least. But that was really fun. I really liked the choreo that we did there. I learned a different choreo today. I've been feeling good. But yeah, hi Deltona. Booster content to get that's really sweet of you. But yeah, it's I hope, I'm wishing you the best of luck with it all. Is my bitrate better? No. Actually, it looks like it's a little bit better. No, it's hit or miss. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Also, Ved, enjoy your first seltzer. Cheers! Oh my god, you added to it. Wait, today actually lagged? Exactly. You see? That's all we need. That's all we do. All we need is the possibility of it being true. It is now. But like, you see, so I feel like it makes it less scary. Can you experience lag day? Yes. It is where my frames will get stuttery at a semi-random interval, possibly on stream, and it's totally on purpose and not because of weird technical issues. Am I being gaslit, or am I a supporter of the cause? Exactly. Does anyone get a say in who the mods are? The streamer does. But again, welcome in. What song is this? The riddle? This is the riddle. I'm getting surprised by my own playlist. I haven't listened to this playlist in forever. I listen to this playlist. Okay, so usually August 25th, the All National Lag Day. Exactly. I know I haven't cried in forever. I grew up with manners. We bottle our emotions. That's right. We hold it in and then we let it out at inappropriate times. We hurt the people closest to us. No, I haven't, like, I don't know. I've kind of been like, I do think it is healthy. I do think that is healthy. I'm getting suspicious vibes here. We're gonna. I don't know what that. I don't know. It was hell. It was on. You're just a jolly tourist. Exactly. Why is this channel so political now? Exactly. We're trying to celebrate lag day in here, where we lag intentionally and only to wait. Actually, our frame's kind of smooth now. Oh my god, our frame's smooth. I'm not gonna lie. It's my percentage went down to 35%. I think we're good. I think I haven't dropped frames in a bit. Are we ready to stop celebrating lag day? He's from the growth program, the one growth program. They sent a suspicious message. They sent a suspicious message. They're sitting in timeout. I am the mods. That's the perk. The ultimate. Actually, no, my mods are the ultimate mods. I'm my assistant mod. Hi Lily, I hope you're well. Elevator planning of September, I hope is good for you. Thank you so much, Ved. I appreciate it. I am, and I think. Oh no, I think we're back to lagging. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I can't tell. The bitrate's all over the place. Wigfoot, hi. Ooh, is this from the new 7TV name paint drop? Perchance. Enjoy your 773rd Delta, by the way. Also, what have y'all been up to today? How was everyone's weekend? I almost have enough channel points to redeem mod status. Indeed. Oh my god, you got the touch. You downloaded an IRL clip, or you shared an IRL clip, and you got the. I forgot about that. I forgot. Like I saw it. I saw a notification for it, and then I didn't do it. But it's nice. It's a little grass. It's a little touch grass badge. Here, I'll make this a little bit smaller. Now it's like a almost like a footnote or like a legal clause in a contract. Just gonna hold control so I can just manually drop that off right there. Yeah, intentionally lagging. If it's lagging, honestly, now it's looking kind of smooth on my other monitor. I think now it's kind of hurting me because I feel like it is against the spirit of lag day. But yes, I'm looking to plan my September. So one thing that as y'all, if you've been here for the entirety of this year, you've been here for some of these probably, maybe. If you have not, that is totally okay because there's still so many more months of existing, which is pretty neat. I usually set goals. I've been trying to have goals every single month that I've been setting, and I track it in my little Notion thing. I've been getting a little bit slow in setting them. I keep setting them like a little bit into the month. And so I'm trying to go back to setting them before the month starts. Now, when I set them a little bit into the month, I still set them for basically the milestones that I want to reach. What is this? This is Stick to the Status Quo by the High School Musical cast, Disney. Fine. I turned it up a little bit anyway. Oh, it's going to distract me so much though. I'm just gonna start singing. I got my friend a creme brulee torch in honor of this. So, there's some inspiration there. I think we should karaoke. You did karaoke on stream? I think I was there for that a while ago. Also, Nikki, happy 25 months. Happy 25 months. All right, my thing has gone down. I'm gonna hide we're celebrating National Lag Day. It's gonna stay in the title for now. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. Thank you, though. I hope you enjoy the next month of emails and ass and emotes and no ads. Thank you. Happy 25. I hope you're well. If only. For now, I have not worked on my singing yet. I've been working on my dancing. See, I'm just like that person in the song. They're learning how to pop and lock and jam and break. 25 is such a good number. Exactly. It's pretty funny too. Sorry, where was I? Oh my god, wait. You can always restart the stream and choose a server far away. All right, we're playing Battlefront 2. I've actually never played it on my computer. I think I have it though, because I feel like it was free at one point. Anyway, but yes, what have y'all been up to? What have y'all been up to over the last couple of days? Do you have any things that you're trying to get done before the end of the month? I consider September, like for me, like summer doesn't end with August. Summer ends whatever. By me, once September starts, I'm like, okay, we're starting to reach into the autumn times of the year. And so I start, treating things as such. Now is the first time I'm unemployed during this time of year in like 6 or 7 years. So it's been a little bit since because normally it's kind of like, it's weird now because when you're in school, it's like September through June feels like school time, then like July, August, I guess. Or June, July, August is like summer, and like September kind of kicks around again. When you're working, things kind of like blend together. Now I'm in like a weird in between state. I'm like a little bit aware. I'm like more aware than when I was employed, but I'm less aware than when I was in school. Are you scared to turn 30? I'm so excited to turn 30. I feel like saying I'm 29 is like, I mean, 29 is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy 29. But I feel like once I'm like 30, I get to be 30, flirty, and thriving, and I get to live my 13 going on 30 fantasy, which is just to watch the movie when I'm 30. That's the whole thing. I want to send you every single poll video I find. Just know that I control myself mostly. Did you send any recent ones? I'm going to I have poll tomorrow. I was on the wait list for poll tomorrow. It was full, but I was determined. So I was like, you know what, I signed up anyway, and I was like, hopefully a slot opens up, and I got put on the wait list at like 4 a.m. It was awesome. So tomorrow I do have poll. My back is a little bit funky today. I was gonna do 2 dance classes today. It's actually gonna do 3 dance classes today. But I did my first one, and I was like, I feel like I'm not gonna push it because I'm like, I feel like my body might want to rest for the rest of the day. But I think it should be good for tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna work on. I'm so excited actually for tomorrow's pole class. Because like I know what I want to continue working on, and I've started to like utilize the class as also time to practice, because the way that the structure of the class works when you go to pole. Sorry, shout out High School Musical, but I gotta go to the next song. Fuck, this song is so good. Okay, it's fine. I'll turn it down like a little bit, I guess. I can't listen to songs. This is why I have to listen to songs without lyrics, or songs that I don't know on stream, because then I get too caught up with it. Thank you. But the structure of the pole class is like there are a couple people there. Everyone's got their own pole. We all do a warm up, and then we introduce ourselves, and we're saying what we want to work on, and then the instructors will go around to each person and help them for a set number of minutes. They'll show them whatever they want to do. They'll help them do whatever they want to do. And then they move on to the next person. Exactly. Just like the spicy time. And then they do that, and they do a couple rounds of that basically. So in the in-between times, you can practice what you were just learning from them. But sometimes it's a little bit scary if you're doing something where like you're upside down and you don't want to fall on your head. And so you just have all that time to really just have a pole to yourself to like practice whatever you want. So like now, like I feel like I'm starting to utilize that time. Before, and I would kind of just like stand and wait. But like now I'm like, oh, now I know enough stuff to practice, and it's fun. But yes. Anyway, here I am. 30, flirty, and thriving. Exactly. 30 is the new 20. You're living the Sex and the City fantasy. I actually still have to watch. I feel like people who watch Sex and the City, I don't know if it's, I feel like I'd seen the movie. I think I've seen bits of the show. I feel like I need to watch the show so I at least like know. I need to like know what happens. I like used to kind of watch. Like I used to not like watch, but I used to passively watch like when it was still being released when I was like younger. I think like my like mom would watch it, and then like I'd like kind of picked up on like some bits, but not really. But like I want to know. I want to be in on it. I feel like I'm here, and it only makes sense. Also, Nikki, I don't know if I told you, but enjoy your 180-second seltzer. But yes, I do think that I'm very excited for my 30s. I still have a little bit of time until my 30s. I have to wait until next year for it. But I think I'm really making the most of 29. Of all the things, like, okay, so actually, I'm going to go to my, by the way, we started stream 5 minutes into stream. This is what we were looking at, by the way. 37% dropped frames. Now it's pretty steady. It looks like we haven't dropped as many. It seems pretty good. I guess we could say goodbye to lag day. I'll change it back to nighttime chatter. I do like lag day though. Nighttime chatter, and also might start setting September goals. That seems pretty good. It's Just the Girl. I love the song. But let me open up our Notion that we had here. So we set goals. We actually started our goal setting. We've done goal setting on stream for most of the year. But we did start off the year with goal setting, and that included setting my overall goals for the year, like the things that I wanted to do in 2025. So we did like vibe goals, and then we did month specific things that I want, like, you know, I guess month specific goals. But like we did like, you know, in January, you know, I listed all the things I wanted to do throughout the year, kind of. And then in January, I want to make sure that I attend, you know, 5 dance classes. I want to make sure that I go purchase one thing. One of my goals was, I mean, God, we did so many. I feel like I'm gonna have to do like an end of the year presentation of like the goals we accomplished, but like the hydroponic garden was a goal, the bar cart is a goal, pole stuff was a goal, dance stuff was crazy. Because for dance stuff, I wanted to attend like one open level dance class, one open level hip hop class. I think it was a dance class. I think just put dance class as a general thing though. And now, things are so different. Things are so different. I go to so many classes. I'm like not even scared to try dance classes now. I was really scared beforehand because I was only going to like this, like I was very limited in the dance class that I was going to. I was going to like one specific hip hop class, maybe this other one that was like a very similar level. And apart from that, I was terrified to try anything else. I was like, everything else is so hard. Like I wasn't doing any choreography or anything. And then now, God, I love trying new classes. I love it so much. I love I love doing stuff that I love, like doing like putting myself in scary dance environments too. But like I feel like everything's so different now. I have like such like I have a much more understanding of my goals within dance now, apart from like just be able to make it in this class and like not have a panic attack. Like now I know like where I want to grow in it. I'm doing all these things. I just signed up for a new program that I'm gonna be doing. That's probably gonna be the most challenging program yet that I'm gonna be doing throughout the month of September. That I think is gonna be a really cool dance workshop. I think it ends in a video, but it's gonna be. I think it's going to be like a good balance between a challenging program and one where I can get a lot of good feedback and like work on stuff to like clean up my dancing. But meanwhile, the last like 2-3 weeks, I've really been honing in on the dance classes that like on dance classes for specific goals. Like, I mean, I've been doing classes that are theoretically easier in certain ways so that I have the breathing room to practice certain bits within dancing. And I think it's actually been paying off, which has been nice. But yes. Is it spare change? Is that what we put for believers? Quick cheeky run of Elden Trust. Literally, I have so much faith in my Elden Ring gameplay now. After last time, I don't know. I think I still need help in like what to do next. It's hard to know where to advance to, but I feel like I can beat Elden Ring with like 2 or 3 more sessions. I feel like we can make it there. I get it now. I don't know how people do hit lists. I don't know how you play that game and never take damage. Like I genuinely cannot fathom. My blood pressure would be. Anyway, it would not be great. Okay. You know what? Next time someone asks me when the last time I cried was, let me do a hitless Elden Ring run and then we'll have a pretty strong frame of reference. Also, Lily enjoyed 438 Seltzer. Who's obsessed with the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack? Me, of course. Who else? I haven't heard it. But I feel like, did you mention K-pop Demon Hunter like a month ago? I feel like this, like, it sounds familiar, but I haven't seen anything for it apart from like the one discussion that we had. Wait, 2 or 3? How far did you get? I don't think I got that. I don't know. Like, I think I still have a good way to go, but I feel like each session I would put like 4 or 5 hours into. I don't know. I got like 30 hours of gameplay in Elden Ring right now, but I don't know what that means. Maybe 3, maybe 4. I don't know. I have no idea when it ends. I don't know what the next. I'm trying to do like as many bosses as I can, but it's very hard to keep track of which bosses I've already done. But every boss that I've been fighting hasn't taken that many tries to like defeat. I think we got through like 4 or 5 bosses last time. I mean, they were easy, mind you, but it wasn't that. I don't know. It felt pretty easy. Like it felt like. The first time I played, I died 40 times fighting my first boss, I believe. 40 times. Each of these bosses, I either beat them first try or I died maybe like 4 times. And it's my first time playing in a while. But like it was so good and it makes me want to play so much more. Also, hope dinner is delicious, Gubera. Oh, by the way, I got more citric acid, and I'm ready to make mozzarella again. So I do think, oh my God, GT, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're going to be probably trying attempt number 3 at making mozzarella from scratch. I mean, I could do it later this week. I'm gonna see vibes of who's around. Just to, I'd like to, for anyone that was there for the first two tries, I at least want to give them the chance if they want to be there to pick a day that they're able to make it. Because it's certainly been an adventure trying to make this. I will be drinking cheese juice though. Let me see. I'm new here. I got a serious question for you. I've been asking everyone today. As long as it's an appropriate question, you can ask. But I'm ready to click whatever buttons are necessary. What are your thoughts on the concept? Ooh, wait, this seems like a deep question. Okay. Oh, wait, also, I watched it, loved it. You should you should find the song Golden and play it right now. By who? I like that meow series of emotes. Okay. Ignore, by the way, here. Not bot. Sorry. Not how he says is not real. Okay. What are your thoughts on the concept? Sorry, I'm going to turn down, sexy can I for a second. Exclamation point Bort. What are your thoughts on the concept that it's never about the problem, situation, or action, but more so the principle behind it? My thoughts are that that's certainly a lot of words in that list for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think those are my thoughts. I don't have too many thoughts in my brain, to be honest. They're pretty, I got like 7. And a lot of them are about like making bread. What will you do if when okay, so he said yes would go? See, that one, I feel like that's the most controversial one because it's very polarizing, Also debatable whether you even can. Like the meaning or message or intent behind the action is more important than the action itself. I think that context is too important for it. In reality, jokes aside, I think that the context would make a very big difference here. So I think the specific action and the specific meaning may result in a different answer. I think it's too general, kind of like what Lily said there. Also very vague. It's too broad. I think to be able to give an answer that would cover all bases. I feel like you can give an answer that like covers like what you're thinking of in the moment, but then someone could say, "Oh yeah, but what if the situation is this?" And you're like, "Well, I don't think it changes the truth or reality of your original answer, but it's just a different situation," if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. The highway to hell is paved with good intentions. I've heard that before. I've seen that somewhere. But yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I guess you can probably come up with a situation that applies, both ways. Let's say you ask your roommate. Okay, so now we have a specific situation. This could be fun. It's kind of like a would you rather, maybe. Let's say you ask is this going to be like personal? Like, let's say you have a roommate, and his name is Johnny, and he streams every now. Let's say you ask your roommate, "Don't eat my leftovers," and he still eats your leftovers. You are more pissed. You specifically told him to do it, and he went against what you did more than the fact that he ate them. I think it depends on the person. For me, because I would think about it this way. If I had someone, so here, yeah. So I have like another, I don't know if like this is like, because for me, when I see this, so given just what I said before, I feel like, again, the context could change things. So let's say like you had, like for me, I would think of it like, what if you were really like let's say you had a fire dinner, you had an incredible dinner, you had amazing leftovers, you're like, this slaps right here. The next day you're starving, you're at work, can't be a real situation because I don't can't be me right now, so that's how I'm making this up. You're so hungry, but throughout the entire day you're thinking about those leftovers. You left a note on the leftovers saying, "Please do not eat." You get home, you're starving, you go to eat it, and then you see that your dear, loving mother, who you care about in this situation, ate your leftovers. And you're like, I'm happy that she enjoyed them, but I'm pissed I wanted those leftovers so badly. What about like what if like someone who you care about and like really like and like you're glad that they enjoyed the leftovers, but like you really wanted those leftovers? What if it, because for me sometimes it is about the leftovers. So tell me why I quit my job. Oh no, you'll tell me why you quit your job. Oh, okay, I thought you were asking me to tell you. I'm like, this is gonna be a fun game. Did your coworker eat your leftovers? The leftover situation is interesting because, like, genuinely, I think it could be about the actual food. If you're really hungry and you're thinking about that. Sorry for the misinformation, Divas. Also, welcome back, Mads. I think we're back on everything. I'm still keeping this stream. I'll keep the stream disqualified from stream streak. So no one will lose if anything ends. Hey Divas. So guess whose good night was actually changed by the fact the power was turned back on and the maintenance that was meant to be hours was actually less than 45 minutes. So she can stay a bit longer. Hell yeah. I'm so glad. I'm glad you made it in here. I'm glad you're able to come back. I'm glad that also like your power wasn't out for that long. I mean like wasn't out for as long as you anticipated it being, because power being out for a long time, I mean power being out is obvious, is just a very big inconvenience. Like we just rely on it for so much. Whether it's like your fridge, whether it's like lighting, whether it's your like your internet that gives you access to things that you like need or care about. But yeah. Also Pablo, enjoy your 54th seltzer. Okay. So, oh, I'd make them feel as guilty as I'm able to. Yeah. I would too. I feel like that would be maybe for the food. Because I think that it could be, I mean, again, I think it could go either way. And both ways like work. Hold on, let me change. Let's go to If Impossible. Let's do What's My Name by Rihanna. We do have a good song coming up. That's fine. I'll let them come in on their own. Okay, so you were the top employee of the organization. This sounds like the beginning of like a game or a movie. But yes. Two people working cubicles next to you. That you feel did not do much. You were the top employee, and they didn't offer you an office. They didn't offer you an office, and you said, "Well, I was." Did your friend? Did your coworkers have an office? Let me see. Because I like my cubicle. There's a principle behind it. Okay, so was it that you had coworkers? You feel like you were doing more than your coworkers. Your coworkers were offered an office, and you were not. But you didn't want an office, but you're upset, or you left because you feel like you should have at least been offered the office. I mean, it could. That's just again, it's very specific. Like it seems very specific to your like situation. It is definitely frustrating if you feel like your employer is not giving you what you. I think like it's so I think with your no matter what the actions of your coworkers, I think all of that aside, it seems like you feel like your employer was not giving you the not like achievement or like accolade, but like they weren't showing you the value that you believe. They weren't valuing you as someone who worked there. Seems to be it. Oh, I'm wearing shorts. I guess technically it depends what you call pants. But yeah, because I think that yeah. But yeah, I will say though, it does seem like it is targeted more towards the employer doing what unfortunately they tend to do, which is just not valuing the people that work at their company. It seems like it's a reflection on management more than your coworkers, if that makes sense. But yeah, but understandable. If you feel like you're at a place that you're not valued at, and you feel like you would you're able to be elsewhere, or or being there is not something that's working for you, it definitely makes sense to leave. But I think that's the most I can really contribute to this one, you know. But yeah, I tried Bongo Cat and it's so cute. Oh my god, I've been seeing Giselle. You've been playing that too. Well, I don't know if Giselle's in here right now, but I've been seeing that pop up even more. Also, I remembered. Actually, oh my god, yeah. Also, Mads, thank you so much for the resub. You did resub before stream. Hold up. Yeah, you did. You resub for 27 months. Thank you for the 27th month. I hope you enjoy the next month of emails and no ads and emails and no ads. Did you do it last stream too? Regardless. Also, honey, hi. Hello. How are you? How are you doing today? Happy Monday. I keep forgetting that it's Monday. It's so odd. All right, we'll go to the next. Although, that's fine. God, I want to play Power Wash so badly now. Now I'm really like craving it. Wait, I missed a message before too. I missed a message. Oh yeah, passive aggressive guilt instead of just being mean or angry if they ate your food. I feel. Also, Corpse enjoy 335th seltzer. Happy Moon Day. Happy Moon Day indeed. Did I make that? I literally wait, what did I? Okay, yeah, I almost made my go live notification Happy Moon Day. I will say that as a colleague, you're not necessarily overseeing their work, so it could be possible they were contributing to the company. They're also contributing to the company. That's why the office was offered to them. Yeah, I would say that too. That's why it is good to know. You know, I would say it's hard to know their reasons just because like it's you know, they're in their position. I guess if you want, you could ask them and see what reasons they give you. But it is definitely hard to like assume because again, you don't know what your coworkers are doing. That's why I think it's good to at least ensure the focus. Because if you don't get off, let's say in this situation, and again, I don't know your situation, so this is all hypotheticals. This is just for fun banter. This is for the sake of discussion because it's, you know, we're just chilling. If you see that your coworkers are offered an office, you feel like you should have been offered an office as well, and you ask, you're like, hey, I feel concerned. I feel like I do this for the company. Why wasn't I offered an office? I feel like I should have been. Or I do this, and therefore I feel like I should be offered an office. And you can just kind of see what they tell you, and then you can choose what to do with that information, whether it's something you want to roll with or not. But there's definitely a lot of like nuance in it all. But yeah, because like again, very, you know, doubling on what Lily said, you don't know what your coworkers are doing. If that makes sense. But yeah, but it is frustrating when you feel like you're not valued at the place that you're working at. And it's very understandable if you do feel like you need to be elsewhere. You want to move to a place that does make you feel better about the work that you do, and kind of what you do on a day to day. Missed opportunity. I know. I literally almost put Happy Moon Day. I had it and I changed it. What I changed to nighttime. It's fine. I do have to go. I have some early meetings, sadly. Listen to my song later. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. I am gonna have it on here though. I'll have it ready. It was golden. It was golden. I will save this. Yeah, you're right. I typed in golden. It just appeared immediately. But yes. Sorry, I have no idea what Moon Day means. Can you explain? It's Monday with an extra O and a space somewhere in there too. I'm watching Catfish. Is Catfish still like going on? Are they still making episodes of Catfish? Oh my god, I forgot about Catfish. And did the show Catfish like define catfishing, or was catfishing conceptually obvious was happening? Was it called catfishing before the show Catfish? Because I feel like I remember like the first episode of Catfish, they like described something that like a catfish does, and then therefore they call this a catfish or whatever. But was it called Catfish? Was it called catfishing before the show Catfish? I'm wondering if like I was a part of history. I mean, like if I was there for it. I was not a part. I did not contribute to this. But like I remember when Catfish like was announced, and that was like the biggest show at the time. I feel like the way that during Love Island US, like when Love Island USA was like going on here, and like you heard about it in so many different places, that's what it was like for Catfish, I think, when it first came out. Was catfishing called catfishing before Catfish? Say Catfish one more time. Catfish. I'm on Catfishing Wiki or Wikipedia. Let's see. All right, this seems fine, right? All right, I did not read. There's gonna be a lot of text going on here. Okay. I want to see. Oh wait. Oh my God. Okay. This first line really. Wait. What is? I cannot put my mouse over whatever. I don't. What is the? Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to know what that is. Let me see. I want to see the origins. Show me origins. Oh, is that an entomology? Yes, it was introduced with the release of the 2010 American documentary film Catfish. That's what it was. Oh my God. It was a documentary first. Was that what it was? And then they made the show where they followed other people? Again, I was there. I was alive in 2010. Not like I'm the one who needs to remind y'all, but I forgot about this. Oh my God. I don't know what catfisting is, but I like how they put not to be confused with it. That's fine. It could be the same as like elevator butt that y'all mentioned. Siri's been lying to you. It says it was turned. Yeah, I guess it was. It's catfish, and then he got a lot of emails with similar stories. So the show was born. There it is. Damn, it really blew up. And like now, like catfishing is like such a. That's wild. How like it really just became. I mean, like this happens all the time. Like there's so many words that they stem from things. It's just like it's cool. There are two aspects of it that I think are cool. And there's like a word that like I mean everything every word started from somewhere. But like one, it started like within like it's one that I'm aware of that started within my lifetime. Um and two, it's just so it's weird like it really made its way into language. But yeah, he talks about it a little in the first episode. I remember like that's how they described it, and like that's why they called it catfish. Honestly, I don't think we're too far from a show about people falling in love with AI chatbots. I could totally see that. I'm so glad. I feel like Instagram for like there was a certain period of time where like Instagram kept like putting those like every like 4 posts, like then there'd be like a row, there'd be like chat with one of our bots. But now I think they just put threads there. But yeah, I would not be surprised. I feel like have we had because like we had was the movie Her? Is that what it was called? Her her movie? Yeah, Her. I didn't watch Her, but I'm curious, is it how similar is that movie to like what people's interactions are with AI now? See, now I kind of want to watch the movies. Now I want to know. But I don't know. That movie was from what, 2013, I think it just said. I closed the tab already. But yeah. I did see someone, I've literally just saw like a TikTok of like someone just like mentioning that they pushed a new, whatever newest version that like they had to make it tone down these types of interactions with people. It's so weird because like if you're not in that bubble, like I didn't know that people were like, it's so like, I don't know, it's very like far fetched. Like it's not like I didn't work with like this stuff. So I don't know what people were doing. I don't know how people were interacting with it. But it's so weird to think that like people like are getting like emotionally invested. I mean, like I can understand. I feel like the same way that like you can talk to a person, like a stranger on the internet who's pretending to be someone else and like they can, when if you're feeling vulnerable in any way, I very much understand how people like fall in love in their words, with strangers on the internet that turn out to be completely different people, despite like all of these like very obvious signs or lack of signs that this person is who they say they are. Um, but it's just like it's so wild to think like how I guess it's now you don't even need another person on the other end to scam you like that. Oh my God, hi Johnny. Whole time pack from Montreal on Wednesday. I'm so excited for you. Also, by the way, my I think my Wednesday daytime dance class is canceled, so I'm putting another co-working on Wednesday. No pressure to be there by any means. No pressure to be there. But I think I'm doing co-working tomorrow and Wednesday during the daytime. I wasn't sure if you saw earlier, but I sent the scar Bugs gave you. It's my only battle scar. Wait, like actual bugs? I see the gamble all. Sorry. I gotta sit up straight more. Oh, your cat. Let me see. Oh my God, is it like the three little claws? Oh, I have this too. All right, sick. That would be amazing. I'll be having a 6-hour train ride, so I'll be jazzed to be here. With the free Wi-Fi, with the stream playing at 160p. Hell yeah. Honestly, like the way that the quality that my stream is going today was a little rusty. It's definitely a little rusty. But yeah. It's cute. It's adorable. Let me move this over here too. Okay, sick. But yeah, I'm excited. I do need to do more co-working things. I did so I spent so yesterday I was gonna possibly go live yesterday and then I decided to go live today instead. Because I was planning out my work interview practice stuff. I applied to more jobs too, so we'll see what we'll see what comes of it. But this week's co-working, I got some good things on my list to do, so I don't have to think about it. Also your dance. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? This was my first time. Okay, so the way that dance classes go, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the story. Dancing to the Thong song is honestly that song has been in my head. So I'm glad. I'm glad the video worked out because I messed up. I didn't get footage of I filmed around before then, but like I didn't like hit all my marks. Like I did like the moves, but like certain parts I was supposed to look in one direction, I looked in another and stuff like that. So I'm glad that one worked out. But like okay, so normally the way the dance classes go is, well, no, it's different for everyone, but in the ones that I've been going to, you go, learn the choreo, you do the dance, they split you up into between 2 and 4 groups, and then every instructor has their own way, but like then each group will perform the choreography and each group will do it maybe like two to 3 times. Like each group will go up, do it, and then whatever, and after everyone goes, then maybe you'll each do it one more time, and then you can film or whatever, and then a lot of instructors will like pick people for like a final group, for like another video, and I've never been picked for that because I'm never that strong in a class, but they picked me for it, and I was like, oh my God, this is my moment. And I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad I didn't blank out during it. It was so fun. It's honestly dancing to a song that you know is really fun because like you already have the song like in your it's in your blood. Like it's like you already like know it. It's like when you're out and about and then you hear like a throwback song and you're like, I love this song. So like it's a lot easier to dance to a song when you just have it there. And it was really neat. Yeah, usually instructors don't post videos that I'm in because I feel like I don't do that hot. But yeah, it was so fun. I saw today too. Clear, thank you. It was so fun. I'm so excited. I really like that class. That class has really, really good, really good energy. Like that class feels like a party every time we go. Like honestly, like I thought of you, Lily, the other day during that class because that class is like the first 30 minutes maybe is like warm up and then like grooves, and like they'll put on like T-Pain, like just like it's like all songs from like I don't even know, kind of the era of the music that I'm playing right now, but like it's all like the stuff like you would have heard at a party in 2007. And it's just like a lot of just like grooves and just like it's such a fun thing. Like the energy is very high, And like the instructor, that's the only class where like the instructor has like a headset mic on and the speaker is on. Like it literally feels like you're at like it really just feels like you're at like a party. And then like you'll learn choreo. And it's great. But yes, can I recommend a song if your instructor takes requests? You could recommend a song. I don't think I've ever seen them take a request, but also I think it is the type of thing where like you can also be like, let's find, yeah, bowling for soup. Bowling for what? But like sometimes like if you get a song in their head, like maybe they'll do it. But yeah, I need to apply for some stuff. I need to apply some stuff before leaving for Montreal. Seriously, I'm so you're doing so many things. I'm so amazed at like how like not like how like busy you are, but the variety of like stuff. The number of markets you've done, and then on top of that you have this trip, and then on top of that you also just got promoted, and then on top of that you like are working on more just like art. There's so much. I was like watching those dance class videos I watch on YouTube. 1 million dance for the win. God, I love the 1 million dance videos. They're so fun. They're so cool. The next program that I'm doing, I'm really excited for the next program I'm doing. I signed up for a new program today for September. I've really been like sticking with my goal of, I guess I am going to do September goals today, I think. We can go through those. I've really been like sticking with my goal of like, I've realized after doing my workshop in March that I need to, as soon as I'm done with one program, unless I feel like I need a breather, I like want to always be doing some other program. And like I haven't actively like seeked programs after each one, but like they've just like come across my plate, like where like someone's like, oh hey, do you want to do this? And I'm like, you know what, this is actually perfect for me right now. And so I signed up for a new program that is kind of, that I think is going to be hard. It's going to be challenging, but so good for me. And it's an instructor that I originally found them on social media, but they like teach at I think because we're geographically close to each other, that's probably why I started seeing them on social media. But they like teach at like my studio. Well, like I go to a couple different studios, but like they're already like, they've been around. I could have found them in another way. But I'm really excited. Yeah. I would want to learn more footwork dance moves and mostly upper body and hand movements. I'm like the opposite in a way where like I need to work on my upper body stuff. Oh, also, ads are going to start in, I think, a minute, in like 40 seconds. While they're going around, if you stick around, you'll get points whether you see ads or not. Even if you're subbed or if you have turbo, you won't see ads, but you're gonna get points every minute. So if you're not, I'm also off to bed now. I'm glad National Lag Day is over for you. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for hanging out, Parky. So much love to you. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope you have a nice Tuesday. And just and like a restful sleep tonight. We all need a restful sleep. Sometimes I sleep for like 8 hours and like it doesn't give me what I'm looking for. But it feels really good when it does. Oh, I could totally see them doing a Sean Paul song. It makes me go clubbing in my room by myself. Honestly, oh hell yeah. I'm so excited for the return to streaming too. I am so I dance so much here. Like most nights, like I put on music. I put on like whatever lighting feels fun. And I'm just jamming, looking at like my reflection in like any glass or mirrors around me. Yeah, it's really fun. I forget that you can just do that. Need to apply to two things looking to display art right now. Ooh, damn. I'm assuming you have like two specific things in mind, and it's not like you have a list where like apply to two things this time. Maybe I could do also. I could also do goals tomorrow during co-working. We'll see what we do. I think the ads have started. Don't worry, we'll still be here. I'm going on vacation for a week. My team lead is leaving. My coworker, who was supposed to come back from vacay the day I leave, ended up having to delay due to a strike with the airline. And also the one coworker who you don't like resigned today. Okay, so you're down 4 people. Thankfully, you'll be another my God. a mixed bag with that one. On the bright side, you don't have a coworker that you don't like, but like anymore. But also, damn, rough time to be a chocolate store. The Sean Paul song got me like, I feel like I could probably find any Sean Paul song, and I would feel the same way about it too. Karma to your shitty manager, exactly. Exactly. I almost said 11-11. You almost had me, Chelsea. But yes, I will be. God, I would love to dance to Sean Paul song. I'm really excited. I'm curious to know what song's going to be going on this week. Wait, today's Monday. Did they already post? See, now I'm like, I kind of want to see. Now I want to see what. I want to see what people are. I love. God, I don't know. I'm so happy with dance right now. And you know what? I will be honest. There are times it's a mixed bag. There are certain times where, like, I feel like if I only take, not only taking challenging hard classes and challenging dance classes, but like I feel like because I'm doing things way more intentionally now, dance has just been feeling a lot more rewarding. Because like I mentioned, like I'm like, oh yeah, I film videos every time, but sometimes I watch them back and I'm like, but like I've been feeling better about the videos that I'm filming. And I think it's been like, I don't know, it's been fun. It also is why I want to play Just Dance again. I might honestly, maybe I'll play Just Dance on my own tomorrow to remind myself what it's like. There is new Just Dance coming out, I think, in October as well. And then maybe we can play it later this week. Late at night, though. I'm doing it at hours. I'm doing it at hours with minimal attention. Also, Matt enjoyed 305th Seltzer. But yes, yeah, it's been real fun. I love grooving. But yeah, sorry, going back to what Lily said before, I definitely, footwork wise, oh my God. Okay, so footwork wise, I feel like I am a lot stronger. So some feedback that I got, I finally been like asking for feedback, which is very, very useful for me. I realized I was not doing that a lot. And one of the pieces of feedback that I got that I was like, that's what has been going on, is to be bigger with my arms. I mean, there was a couple things, but one of them was like, to like, use my full area of space with my arms. Like, when I'm throwing, like really, if I'm reaching out, like really reach out, like don't undercommit, extend further, have like, cleaner pictures, finish each dance move. And I realized whenever I watch videos that like, I'm always like, oh, I don't like how that looked. It's my upper body. It's the way that I move like my arms or like my shoulders like are like feel really tight. One thing that has gotten better that I noticed and then I worked on is where I look when I dance. Certain moves were like I'd be looking to the side or like looking like straight. For a while, I was never making eye contact with myself in the mirror, which I also realized was resulting in me getting very used to like dancing while staring like just down at like what would be someone's feet in front of me, which was really just like that would have been like the reflection of my feet because I was always looking at my feet. But like looking and then also like finishing each movement. Like let's say there was like a throw, I kept like something that I still do this, by the way. This isn't like I'm working on this now, but like an example would be like instead of doing like a full throw, I'd be like it's like you like start it and then in your head it's like you checked off that dance move. It's like getting the move done in like Just Dance where like you'll get the points for it, but like you're not actually doing the dance move. It'd be like that. So like little things like that, but then applying that to like a lot of things in my upper body, I realized was making me look a lot less awkward when I would watch my videos back. Footwork wise, house dance classes helped me a lot because it made me more aware of like my weight changes and stuff. And then also hip hop foundations classes, which I've been doing more of now, have helped me a lot because there are a lot of like drills where like you're stepping like forward, side, back, and then your other leg. And like you're doing that, but like really quickly, but you're not just like putting your foot in front of you. Like you're supposed to like step and actually like change your weight. And I think that that's also helped me a lot with, again, getting control over like different dance moves that involve weight changes and a lot of footwork. It's made it easier just by drilling those things. I still sometimes like you'll see like I'll be in a class and the instructor will be like, we'll do something like that where they'll like, again, it would be very like they'll like step forward sorry, maybe can't see it. They'll like step forward like that, and then like they'll go to the side and back, whatever. But they do it like kind of fast, and then you try to do it, and it feels like there's no possible way that a person can that like you can move your body that quickly. It doesn't look fast, but then you try it and you're like, how the hell are they like going there and back so quickly? But then you just do it over and over again, and then eventually you just kind of have it. And the next time you're doing like dance moves or like there's like footwork in like a choreo class, it suddenly feels a lot easier because you're used to knowing how much I think of like your strength. Like I don't know, I feel like your muscles are just like used to like knowing how much to like lean in before like pulling you back. Like it just like kind of works. So foundations like drills classes have helped a lot too. That's also why so I don't take as many advanced things. I was so determined to take an open level hip hop class at the start of the year. Let me actually pull up my goals of the year. Notion dot so deep breaths. You building the confidence and committed to the moves. Yeah. And there's the honk. Also, Bopper, enjoy your 67 seltzer. Oh my God, wait, is it? Oh, that's so funny. The message was sent, but then the timestamps are switched. Anyway, I'm ready. I'm ready with my command. Hold on, I gotta log in. With my public internet email. Just gotta find, where's the email? I gotta confirm this login. I can't use my actual Notion here. Just in case I accidentally dox. I mean, it just shows the email when you're on Notion. So like I gotta use a public email already. I'm not taking that risk. All right. Let's just see. I mean, we can take a quick peek. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Beautiful. And good evening, Barbara. How are you today? If we do, let me go to Chrome. Yeah, this should do it. Okay, cool. If you see an email, it's already public, so joke's on you. Can I hide you again? Yeah. Cool. Oh my God.
3, 2, 1.
Thought you can get me with that one. Cool. This hip hop, go to an open level class by the end of the year. And then reach pole level 2 by the end of the year. These are honestly a pretty solid example of like how much my goals like evolve over time. Like, I don't know. I genuinely thought this would be like an October type goal. And then I ended up doing this in like March, and then I realized, and then like I did it for a while, and I took a lot of classes, and then I started to like find my ground. But I regressed in a good way. Like I didn't like try hard classes and I'm like, oh, this is too hard or whatever. But I went to like harder classes, and then it wasn't too whatever. But like I would just I got better at picking up choreo. I got better at learning choreography and like remembering it. But I still always just looked like that in videos is what I would I don't even need to say like what. I just looked like that in videos. And then so now I've kind of like pulled back. So like now my goals aren't even like to go to a certain type of class. Like my goals are like, I don't know. My goals are like specific to like certain, I don't even know, like moves. But with this said, this is like I guess is an action. Overall for like the yearly, like my overall dance goals, I think are semi vibes, but my specific month goals are still like the actions. So it would still be to attend this many of this level class or this many of whatever, if I feel like those are the classes that are filling up my progress bar towards reaching whatever vibe goal I have. Rough day, could have been better. That's life. Pick yourself up, brush off, and carry on, I guess. I hope at least you're able to like give yourself a little bit of self-care though. Definitely, I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm glad like you're like able to kind of push through it. But I do hope that you're able to like take time to accommodate for that. If you feel like you're able to, or if you feel like that's kind of like how you want to treat it. I guess different people also have different ways that they want to react with these things. Sometimes it's like if you have a lot going on, sometimes like if you're having like, for me, like if I'm having like a buildup of just like a lot of things that like aren't making me feel too great, or if I'm just having like a weird day or like a rough day, sometimes I am like, let me just dive into something that I want to do. And then sometimes I'm like, let me slow down and just take this day slow. Like, let's just like, let me just take any responsibilities off my plate today and give myself the space to just kind of like let this run its course. I do both depending on just what I feel is like right for me, but I hope you're able to, you know, do whatever you feel is best for you. And I hope that tomorrow's a better day, all in all. Ooh, maybe I'll make myself another tea tonight. Oh my God, Lily, I still have your other tea. Should I pour that? Should we serve that? Should we do that right now? Maybe. What are my other goals here? Holiday streams. God, the stream stuff has really shifted. Again, every time I look at this, I'm like, I technically did this when I was employed. Not like it changes much though. I do have another YouTube video though that I am looking to post. Definitely, I think within the first 2 weeks of September. Probably like within the first 10 days of September. I have another video that I'm posting. God, we had so many cooking goals because we were cooking so much. I have all these ideas documented though. We could go to Stardew though. Now that like autumn is hitting, we can start doing some of the fall recipes in honor of autumn. Maybe I can do that like on the 21st of September. Go to self-care. I'll tell you more later. Wishing you the best of luck with it. And I hope that you feel better later. Yeah, I still need to watch Over the Garden Wall and stuff too. What I don't have in my goals here, I'm at all the different like care goals here. I did not. Okay. Did I? Let's look. Ignore these bits here because these are the month specific goals. I mean, I guess I could do like a check-in. Now I'm like, maybe I should just do a whole presentation for this. I guess I could do like a redirection presentation. Because looking at this, I'm like, there's stuff that I intended to do sooner, like vocal coach and starting to take lessons. I don't know if I think I'm going to wait until I have a job again to do this one. Guitar, barely touched in terms of goals this year. Hair, I could. I mean, I might be good to like get a fresh little haircut soon. Maybe if I want to do like any framing layers. I know we talk about face framing layers. I know there are different ways that I can approach this, but we could. Fab Scrap. Wait, Fab Scrap I think is a pop-up. Hold up. This is important. Over the Garden Wall. Yeah. I need to watch that. I think maybe tomorrow, or maybe I'll watch that depending on how late we're up tonight. Fab Scrap. Let me go to Fab Scrap's website. Fab Scrap is super cool. Fab Scrap is I believe they're like just an organization that is given here. Maybe I could just show you. Why tell you when I can show you? Okay, hell yeah. Well, let me see if this is if they're okay. They're everywhere. This is Fab Scrap. They basically just like collect, I think, like excess like fabric here to create a world where textile waste is no longer a byproduct of creativity, but an opportunity for innovation. And then they basically like sort through it and stuff. And then you can volunteer. And then when you volunteer to sort through fabric, like you go through their little training, you sort their fabric and stuff. And then you can, in exchange for your time, you could take like, you take like 5 pounds of fabric. You take it depending on like what you do. But like you could take, I'm assuming more depending on if you do like a longer shift or whatever, but like you take fabric in exchange for your time and helping them sort through fabric, which is super neat. So I've been wanting to do this. At the same time, I do want to just like finish my current like upcycling projects, but like if I got like some good, I don't have any like heavy weighted fabrics. Like I don't have any like thicker fabrics that I can use for like, okay, I have thin fabrics that I've used for pants that have been great, but like I don't have anything like, I don't know, I haven't sewn with like heavy fabrics much. So they have this they have a normal warehouse that is like honestly, so I want to go to the normal warehouse. I just got an email though because I've been signing up for their list that I'm pretty sure they have. Oh, it's okay. We're VPN'd in here. This. Oh my God, it started today. Okay, wait. Can I volunteer for tomorrow? No, wait, I have poll tomorrow. And I have stream. I finished poll at 5:30. No, I'm not going to make that. Wednesday. Volunteer pop-up Wednesday. 9:30 a.m. Hold up. Let's see what this is going to show me first. Okay, this looks fine. I'm like, this is where I might be. Might do this. Well, it's okay. We're not big enough for this to be a problem. Yeah. Take home up to 3 pounds of material you sorted through, or grab a voucher for 3 pounds of fabric to be used at a Brooklyn Reuse home. Great. All right. I think I might do this. Well, it depends. We'll see if we're live on Wednesday. Actually, I could do this before stream on Wednesday. Maybe I could do it before stream tomorrow too. We'll see. All right. That just reminded me. I'm like, Anyway, if there's time after September goals, we could try the second. Wait. Oh yeah. Honestly, I'm so down. I think it'll be a nice, because I want to. I don't want to let it like linger, because I want to be able to like keep drinking it. I want to start drinking it. Now, it would be perfect is if a dance studio needed a software engineer. Honestly, if I could work for a dance studio where I can take their classes for free and work on their software, as long as it's enough for me to get by, that's all I need. That's literally like my biggest thing. You know, they're like, what do you look for in a job? I'm like, I need to be able to pay my bills, give me health insurance, and afford to go to my dance classes. If I could do those things, I'm good. You watched Over the Garden Wall last year. Was that your first time watching it, or have you watched it already? Because I know you've also suggested it for me to watch. Speaking of textiles, your printmaking professor is a textile artist, and she recently did a story sale on IG because she's moving and she had to offload a lot of stuff. And I bought 2 pieces and they arrived today. Oh my god! When I get home from my walk, I'll take pictures and show it. Hell yeah, that's so cool. Damn, that's so cool. You got like a network of like just like people like who do art. So I feel like that's such like a cool. Like I don't know. This is such a. It's just like it's really neat. I do. It's right. September goal, Mad Dog Pizza. Honestly, I'll do that. All right, let's make September goals. Let's do it. Okay. We'll do a quick review. We'll do a quick review of what we've wanted to do to see if there's any reminders that we need. I'm trying to see. Okay, dance stuff. Okay, I think there's general dance, which is like hip hop house. There's salsa, because I feel like the way that I do salsa is different than hip hop and like house. And there's pole. All of those have their own little pockets when it comes to movement. Maybe also chicken. Enjoy your 59 seltzer. I'll do Mad Dog Pizza in September. I owe you Mad Dog Pizza. Yo, we should make pizza dough actually soon. Oh my god, I can use my basil. Okay. Dude, my basil plant. I'm not even high yet. Wait, Temp FC is killing me. Honestly, I feel like you're running low on options here. You're so close. Like, do you want me to do it for you, or do you want to do it? It'd be Temp F space 14. Yeah. Awesome. Lily is replacing Not Johnny Says in this stream. Truly, thank you. Sorry. Oh wait. Also weather, it's like 57.2. Damn. Out right now. I'm literally in a hoodie. I'm so jazzed. Fall is coming. I can't wait. Oh my god. Do you know what you're doing for Halloween? Like, do you know what you're gonna be for Halloween? Do any of y'all know what you're gonna be for Halloween? I'm gonna ask this an annoying amount of times over the next month, by the way. But do any of y'all know what you're gonna be for Halloween? Are you doing anything to prepare? Maybe this would actually be a good time, an extra good time to do Fab Scrap, because then I can start making my costume. I've been seeing so many people from Anime NYC, like all those, like everyone's making TikToks. Everyone made a bunch of TikToks because of Anime NYC. And so like I'm seeing just like people just like in cosplays, and I'm like, Halloween is coming. Threat. Not yet, but I plan on dressing up this year. Me too. And I think it's on a Friday too, right? I'm thinking either Edward Scissorhands, oh my god, or Wirt from Over the Garden Wall. I can't wait until I watch this. Can I watch it in under an hour and a half? Hi, Bopper. Absolutely. I didn't last year because I got sick, but I wanted to be a red color palette Draculaura from Monster High. Oh, wait. Wait, do we... Why does this sound... Why does this sound familiar? Wait, finally Halloween isn't on a weekday this year? Oh, I know. And I think we get it like this now. Is it like this for like 3... Like, is it just... Does it shift by a day every year? The whole show is an hour and 50 minutes. Okay, sick. I'm going to watch it in one sitting, I think. Maybe, or should I watch it? Do you recommend watching it in one sitting? Like, as if it's a movie? Or do you recommend breaking it up? Even into like 3 sittings. Hi, Grace. What are we doing tonight? Right now, I'm looking through some of the goals that I've set throughout the year. And I'm in preparation for setting my my September goals. What did I have for my... I guess I can replace... Oh, no, wait, not that. Turn, tog, whatever. Turn, toggle list. Oh, wait, I am hosting a presentation night in like 2 weeks. But it's just me and one friend. But it's going to be great. It's going to be so fun. I'm so excited. All right. I should have been doing this with my other ones. I didn't do it with June, but just know. Oh, no, not that. You can go. Okay, wait. I'm figuring this out. Don't worry. No, not toggle. How do I make you not toggle? Don't toggle. Turn into just regular H2, please. Thank you. Maybe? Aha. Oh, now these are at the same level. Okay. Now I can take you. Now, I did these already. We're going to skip from July to September. My August goals are between me and me, I guess. But yes, is Friday the 13th the scary day because it's backwards 31? I feel like there's got to be something there. I'm waiting for Halloween to fall on a Friday the 13th. I know, I'm saying it on purpose. The way I clarified immediately, because I'm like, what if someone thinks I'm serious? But also, that's okay. Oh, wait, I'm going to change the song because it's going to get a little too loud. Sorry, needed to do that. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, a banger. Turning this one up a little bit. All right. Also, with Halloween this year, because it's on a Friday, there'll be 3 celebrations. I don't think I'm going out for 3 days in a row. I could probably make 1 costume. I could do 1 lazy day and 1 costume, I think, is where I'm at. But I am going to try to put a lot of effort into at least 1 costume so that I just want to see what I can do. There we go. I'm still on my August goals. I'm holding on to August as long as possible because, oh my God, it's your birth week. Wait, has your birthday happened yet? I really enunciated the T there. All right, let me also move you there so I could sit here. Beautiful. Let me see. Honestly, one sitting works. Splitting it up works too, but 1 sitting wouldn't take anything away from the experience. Perfect. So I'll probably just do it in one go. But yeah, I feel like every time Halloween happens, I'm always like, I want to dress up this year. And then I don't do anything to dress up for Halloween. Like too much time passes and I'm like, oh, I didn't do anything. Like I'll do something next year. Like I don't have time this year. I'm stressed out or whatever. And then I see a bunch of TikToks of everyone with the cool ass costumes on Halloween. And then I'm like, damn, I really wish I did something this year. And then I'm like, well, if I start now, then I'll have a lot of time. But then I'm like, ugh, but I have so much time. So I'm going to start later. And then now it is the perfect time. It is the perfect time to start my Halloween costume. I feel like I should be something from maybe I could do something from Adventure Time. If I'm Finn, I'm remaking the hat. But I feel like I could be something else. But I feel like I could do something from Adventure Time or Steven Universe. Like I feel like I'd want to pick something from a piece of media or art that I resonated with or like really felt nice with. I'll be someone from Toontown even. Streak indeed. Although this is just gonna save your regular, this is gonna save your Twitch streak maybe. Um, it will not. This stream is not counting towards your Not Johnny Says streak. I ignored it because for the first like hour, I dropped a total of 25,000 frames, so I was not trying to take any risks there for anyone losing their streak. But yes. Yes, hosting presentation night with friend, singular. Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored. I am going to do, okay, September goals. This is going to be in September. Host friend. Host friend. Because, I mean, it still has to happen. I'm going to put that as my number one over here. Can I zoom in even a little more? Yeah. Host friend. And I'm going to put, presentation night. I already know what our presentations are going to be. I won't say it for now, but I'll maybe let you know either closer to the date or after the fact. I do think, though, that preparing food, I would like to prepare food as well, because the presentations won't take that much time. This is a friend where we like to sip on a beverage and giggle about just everything going on in each other's lives. It's very fun. So I feel like it will be fun. I think the presentations are going to be fun and funny. I think I got to think of, I'm going to do a little bit, some light either prepped cooking or baking. When I say prepped cooking or baking, this is actually very in line with that YouTube video that I made about like things you can do for Valentine's Day or date night, but like it could also be like your friends, where if you are doing something that's food related, not doing like the whole thing from, like, for example, let's say we're making let's say I was making a stew here, like on stream. It's a lot of steps to do everything. But like if you're making pizza and you already have the dough, the actual like rolling out the dough and putting sauce and stuff or whatever and putting in the oven is like a total of like, it's like a 30-minute activity. So like it would be like prepared baking. It could be that, or it could also be a dessert. I'll do prepped cooking and baking. Like it could be like making cookies, or decorating cupcakes or something. So prep cooking and baking, and then presentations. What did I write? Presentatinos. Why does that sound like a food? Where did I mess that up though? Is it the O? Is just the O change that? That's wild. That was one letter. One letter changed that. Presentatinos. Sick. Presentations. Maybe cocktail making? Gonna put that as a note for myself. But either way, it's host friend presentation night. Tit. Sorry, I know it was regretted. I already said it. Also, Speed enjoyed 271st seltzer and Grace enjoyed 201st seltzer. Oh, my birthday's Thursday. That's so soon. I'll be a very lovely 25. I keep joking that I'm having a quarter life crisis, but I might if I can't find a new job. Fear not. God, what was I doing at 25? A lot less than you. But also, I honestly like I have very like just a high faith in just everything you do. I know you've been at it for a while. I've seen the work that you've done. I've seen like the social stuff that you've like shown me. I am not obviously I want you to be comfortable and I want you to not have to stress over it. But I also have very little doubts. I have no doubts in you. I really think like you're gonna succeed. Like you're very good at what you do. So I'm hoping, I have my fingers crossed for you. I can only cross, I guess I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of fingers. I don't want to try with my toes, 'cause I'm scared they're gonna get stuck like that. But happy early birthday. I'm so hyped for you. Okay, I have to go back to study. I want to say hi. Much love, Speed. I hope that studying goes well. I hope that everything goes smoothly. Sorry that you have to study. It is a Monday night. I get it. I have a few ideas for Halloween costumes. So far, my top 2 are Tank Girl and Medusa. Who's Tank Girl? Wait, I should make a cocktail when I get home. Wait, I'm gonna make a fucking. Oh my god! I had a Pash Star Martini, also known as a Porn Star Martini. I had one at a place. When was it Friday? Was it Saturday? I had one this past weekend though. I think it was on Friday. It was on Friday. Yes. To celebrate my friend's birthday, actually, kind of. It was like a light, like a little a mini celebration. But I saw it on the menu and I was like, I have to order this. I have to know what it's like. And they gave me the sparkly, the champagne or the prosecco rather, was in its own little shot glass, and then there was the glass with the rest of the ingredients, which I'm guessing was vanilla vodka, passion fruit liqueur. I don't remember what else is in there, but like it was that. It was honestly very yummy. It was very delicious. I think that when I made it though, I think I put everything together. I think I just mixed it all together. I think I shook it, I poured it, and then I put the prosecco on top. I don't really know what the proper strat is, but yeah, it reminded me of Passion. Who also Passion went on a bunch of on a whole like trail and took a picture of a bunch of Wallace and Gromit like giant painted statues of all different styles, like they all have different themes and stuff, and they're all, I don't know if it's all in one city. I think it's all in one city, I'm assuming, but it was posted to her Discord, which was super cool to see. It was really fun. It reminded me of this thing in Argentina where they paint a bunch of cows, not real, they're ceramic or something. I don't know what material they're made out of, and it's very cool art. Also, hi love. A comic book character Tank Girl is it sounds like Yoda. Is that who I want to look? I'm gonna look. I'll look them up right now. Also, love it. 223rd seltzer. No one let me forget to make a bee's knees when I'm home. Oh my god, wait, it's actually the name of a drink. What is in a bee's knees? I'm assuming it's the bee's knees, which I looked up, and apparently it means like, I mean, like I know what it means when they say it's a bee's knees, but like there were other expressions that were related. I think people used to say like extremely improbable features, which shows like how like rare and like valuable something would be or something. So there were some other odd ones. Hold on, what were some other ones? Bees knees origins. All right, I'm going to R entomology. I need something. I need like Wikipedia or something. Wikipedia. I need other ones. There were other examples that I saw at one point that I'm like, that's wild. But like they didn't make it. They didn't make the cut for like surviving the test of time, unfortunately. Sorry, let me bring this back up. Not the Vanish is killing me. The way it was held too. A bee's knees has honey, lemon juice, and gin. My gin is in fact purple, so it won't be a cute yellow color. It won't be the cute yellow color it's supposed to be. Honestly, that reminds me, I don't even think I have gin. I think I need to get gin. I have like y'all saw the liquor that I have thanks to this stream. I don't think that gin is a part of it. Honestly, I'm adding this to my shopping list. Now, do I make cocktails here? No, not really, but oh, I also need to get a Surger. That's in my big boy purchases list. Sorry. I'm gonna put gin. I don't think I have gin. That reminded me. Thank you for the reminder. I hope it's delicious. I'll remind you though. When do you want me to remind you? Like when you say like, oh, I'm home now. Like what's the signal? If let's say you were setting this as like an automatic reminder based on like your location on your phone. What do I say? Yeah, when I say I'm home, okay. Sick. Saving that in my brain. Last night, a friend, I did miss this. Last night, a friend that you hadn't seen in a while, whom you'd been trying to make plans with, but you're both so busy, you literally ended up being like, why don't we regroup the second week of September? God, the way that happens. I'm in such a back and forth. I'll continue with this. I'm in such a back and forth with like that happening to me. Like in terms of like my ability to actively do something about it. In a good way that I'm yeah, I'll get to that in a second though. But I like that's so real because like, that genuinely just starts to happen with everybody. He texted me at like 6 p.m. and is like, hey, what if I come get you and we go, but Parmesan? Okay, hold on. We go buy Parmesan. I was like, I was like, damn, Parmesan. But Parmesan, sorry, buy Parmesan. I was like, is the issue? I kept looking at Parmesan as if Parmesan was the wrong word, but then I saw make you dinner, so I'm like, buy Parmesan, and then I make you dinner, and we play with the dog. I'm dog sitting right now, and I was like, hell yeah! I just got home from work. Let's go. Wait, like right now? I'm so proud of you. When I see Yoi, I think of Hinoi, whatever. Damn it, Doodle Bob. I need to. Parmesan. Yeah, no, that's what it sounds like. It's like, but Parmesan. What about Parmesan? Do you see Parmesan anywhere here right now? Go on. Stop. You have a. Oh, no, that's my own 7TV emote. I'm like, you have a Doodle Bob emote? That's. Do we have this the whole time? Wait, not gonna lie, I found another emote I think that I had in here that I just had no idea about. Oh, you also got the touch grass badge, love. And Katie enjoyed her 517th seltzer. Oh my god, hello Sean. We are celebrating. I just got unbanned from Twitch. I am so afraid. So afraid. But it can go either way because it you know. But welcome back. I'm gonna be like it was a 2-year ban. This happened last night. Oh wait. So we had an impromptu grocery store. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Last night. So you saw your friend last night? Damn. Well, welcome back. I hope you're having a good day today. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. You covered all the bases. Oh my god. You covered all the bases I was going to talk about. Because I was going to be like, so for me, like, it reaches the point where I'm like, you know, I want to find a convenient time that works for everyone. So like, even like with, okay, so let's say like my friend's like presentation night that we're doing. Theoretically, I could have had it. Not to say like it would have been like a little bit more convenient, but like maybe like there was like a slightly more convenient day. But if I like that would have pushed it like another like 2 weeks, so it would have been like a month and change from now. And then I'm like, no, I'd rather. I'm like in a mode. This is just one example, but I'm in a mode where I am like more open to being like, as long as obviously everyone wants to. I'm like, let's do good enough. We'll take good enough and like do something like now when we're feeling it, or a lot sooner at least. Then like finding the perfect date like 2 months from now where like all the stars align and hopefully we're all feeling it when it comes close to it. Like I've been doing things a lot more like now at the expense of like some minor things that like honestly don't really make that much of a difference. Like there's always going to be something. And like trying to like actually like do stuff. And it's been nice. And that's what that reminded me of. I'd watch The Walking Dead to September goals. Oh, that's gonna be its own adventure. How many episodes? Aren't there like how many seasons are there? There's so much The Walking Dead. Unless like you feel like I should just watch them up until a certain point is what I meant to say. Sorry, it's hard for me to speak. So we had an impromptu grocery store time, and dinner, and I met his chinchillas. Is it gazpacho and chowder? And played with the dog Bella. That's so cute. Is Bella a Shih Tzu? I could be wrong on this, but I just know like a bunch of Shih Tzus named Bella. So now I'm like, is Bella a Shih Tzu? Okay, Bella's a pointer. Okay, I gotta see what that is actually. I don't know what that one is. Pointer dog. Wait, stop. Is it the dog that... Pointer dog pointing. God. Your quotes don't work, I think. Wait, what'd you do for mine? Yes, it is. Because I saw a video of a pointer dog pointing. Don't they literally just like... LMFAO shuffling, thank you. God. Oh, that's killing me. That's so funny. Yeah. Anyway, I literally just like found out about pointer dogs. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know those were the things. Sorry, I'm getting my goals back up. But until I saw a video of a dog just being like I don't know what it was pointing to. I think it was pointing to like a little animal or something. Like maybe it was like a squirrel or something. And it was just like it was just like paws down, face just like staring at it. And then I saw like, a comment being like, I'll never not laugh at a pointer dog pointing. And I'm like, what the hell is this? This was like 2 days ago. Looks like she just like spawned in at any given time. It's incredible. Lethal face card. Wait, at least Sterling's. This is basically Sterling's. Yeah, mine don't work. I mean, actually, no, wait, my quotes do work. They're just not good. If you do exclamation point Johnny, it shouldn't do anything. If you do exclamation point quote. Oh, wait. Oh, my quotes don't work. You know what? I updated StreamerBot. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Let me see. Action cute. No. Quotes. Services. Quotes. Is this not enabled? It should be, I think. You know what? Maybe I need to like actually add commands for this now, like manually. I guess. Sorry, they changed everything in here, so I'm like, I wonder. Maybe? I don't know. I'll put a note for myself though. Good notice. Good catch. You're right though. I think it's related to the new StreamerBot update though. I think like I probably need to manually add it. Fix quotes. Beautiful. Anyway, sorry, where was I? It was at the sound of you cracking your disgusting little joints. Never do that again. Disgusting little joints is killing me. Also, Zay Idger 317 Seltzer. Hi. What would y'all even do if I changed my username to Johnny Says? Honestly, I'd be like twin. Is that taken already? I wonder. Not Johnny Says. I mean, we have Not Johnny Says. We got the whole website and everything now. I don't know if it was working last time I was in here too. If it was last stream, then it might not have been working either. Like, was it during Elden Ring? It might have been during Elden Ring. Start saying twin. Yeah. I feel like that'd be me. Also, Zay, how's the weather by you today? The weather today, I think, was actually, it was kind of warm. I don't know. I've been having me and my AC are like, now I don't really know. I'm like, we're reaching a weird point in our relationship. I would say where I keep like turning it on, but then I get too cold, so I turn it off, and then I get too hot, so I'll turn it on again, but I'll adjust the temperature so like it doesn't start cooling until it's a higher temperature. But then I still get too cold. So I'm like, I just need to, like, I don't really know. I haven't found my balance yet. I did clean the filter of my fan though, which I forgot that it has that. And I had never done that. It's been like 2 years. And it was dusty. It was very dusty. This It Will Rain. Oh my God. I used to, know this kid where like, it was like a family friend of ours. And I would like film him singing. Like he had like a YouTube channel and I would film him singing. And like playing piano, and he had like, he had like a crazy voice. It was so good. He was like 10 or something. I don't even know. He was very young, but his voice was so strong, and he would sing a bunch of Bruno Mars songs. I remember It Will Rain was like one of them, and I'm like, how the hell are you hitting these notes? Like, I'm like, I don't even know. It was impressive as hell. That's what I think of when I hear this song. I am gonna put JoJo though. So I'm thinking of JoJo right now. I would love to dance to this. Does fucking my manager count as part of Goblin Boy Summer? Honestly, petition to have Johnny screen print this on a shirt for me. What color would the shirt be and what color would the text be? Oh yeah, again, we're making mozzarella soon. Okay, wait, actually, okay. Ideal, what are we feeling for making mozzarella? Daytime or nighttime? That was pretty broad. We think it because I'm like, do I do this on like Friday during the day, or should I save it for like next week to do it on a weekday at night, like Monday night or something? When I hear filter, I think of animals. Oh yeah, because fish and I think reptiles both have filters in their enclosures. True. When I think of fish tanks or like, I guess yeah, any of that, I always think of Finding Nemo, and I think of them like trying to escape through it. I thought lettuce was TV. Wait, a year ago? It was actually a year ago. Night, nighttime with dimmed lights and elevator music. All right, so we're gonna get spicy. Spicy. I'm literally at perfect time for the spicy time. Also, hi night owl playtime. Enjoy your 35th seltzer. So we thinking like spicy mozzarella making sesh? Dude, it'd probably go so good on pizza though. Yo! Oh my god, I make a mozzarella and then I make pizza sometime soon after and I put the mozzarella as my cheese on the pizza. Shit. Oh my god, Sema, new username. Same color though. Hell yeah, hi. How have you been? How's life? How are you? You started streaming? What have you been doing on stream if you're open to talking about it? I had eggplant absolutely doused in mozzarella. Did I say that right? I think so, yeah. Because like you down, yeah, okay, cool. In my head, I was like, I've never, I probably have seen it written down, but I never thought about it written down. Yesterday with Benny, the aforementioned friend. God, that must have been delicious. Eggplant, yo. Did you guys prepare the eggplant? Like, did you like cook, did you buy eggplant already like prepared in some way, or did you prepare it yourselves? Because if so, what did y'all do? I have not I've not cooked eggplant before, but I've eaten cooked eggplant many a time. Video games, horror, and survival. Ooh. Any particular games like that like have stood out to you that you've liked a lot? When was the last time you played a scary game? I watched a video of someone playing Shinkansen Zero, and it reminded me of when we played it, and it was really nice. It was a nice experience. That was a fun game. I enjoyed that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Last of Us and Resident Evil and Silent Hill. I've never played Silent Hill. Which Resident Evil game do you play? I'm gonna keep going with these. Okay, stretch. Ooh, that makes me want to stretch. Honestly, dude, I've been doing pigeon. I don't know if it's called like pigeon stretches or just doing a pigeon. I don't know. Doing a pigeon sounds weird. I'm not saying that. But like I've been like doing, I guess the pigeons, the one where you have your leg out. It's basically doing a split with your front leg just like curled in. Dude, the way my bot's like, no. Just I've been doing that as part of my warm up for like dance classes, and I genuinely think like it's making me more flexible. Like it's not just like warming me up, but like it's like actually like I feel like it's like building like a lasting bit of flexibility in there. I am gonna put stretch though. Oh, actually, okay, wait. No, I have real dance plan now. Real dance plan. Dance plan that involves steps that also involve going to the gym. I've gym is now part of back into my routine specifically for dance. And I guess like upper body. I haven't worked out my chest in like a month or two. Probably like a month, but I need to do that. But like I got leg and shoulder stuff that I want to do at the gym that I think is going to make me better at dance. Like certain like step like lunges and certain deadlifts, and then also like shoulder shrugs and like shoulder raises, but with like particular like weights, and then also doing certain dance moves with weights in my hands to get better control over all of it. Oh my god, Star Womb! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome in. I hope you had a lovely stream. I was lurking in there earlier. Oh, you were streaming ASMR. Hell yeah. I hope you had a lovely, lovely day. Feel free to hop off stream if you or Twitch at any point. I know you were just live. Or if you want, you can lurk or you can stay. You also don't have to leave. But like, you know, if you have any post-stream decompress / activities, definitely feel free to. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a good start to your week today. I was co-working while watching relaxing ASMR walking videos. That's so nice. I haven't watched any ASMR like walking videos. I feel like I've watched. All right, let's go to Strut by the Cheetah Girls. Hell yeah, great song. I feel like what like ASMR videos that I used to really like. I haven't done like a wooden soup. The wood soup ones used to be really good. Haircuts, I think, were my introduction to ASMR videos. And then I got really into paint mixing videos, like color matching paint mixing, where I started watching those on like TikTok, because they started appearing on my feed a bunch. And then once I made the transition to like YouTube, it's like a whole other world. There's like so much. I really like the sounds of like stuff. Like I like the sounds of like, I don't even know, like art, when like you're just like you're hearing like the markers, you're hearing like cutting of paper, or like just like it's just nice. Johnny says to get out of here. I hope September gold plan has been going well. Thank you. I just started getting back into it. Right now I got like one thing that I know I'm doing, but I've been saying that I've been wanting to do this for months, and so who knows if I'll do it. But I'm also setting goals, even if I know I'm going to do them. I haven't done them yet, so hopefully I do end up doing them in the month. But right now, my first one is just having a presentation night, which I am. Well, hosting a friend over is the real meat of this goal. But I know we're missing August. I just didn't do those on stream. But we did do these on stream. And yeah, so right now I'm doing my September goals. I have a lot of dance goals, but I just remembered that I have gym goals that are connected to my new dance schedule. And so like I want to insert that into the goals to make sure that I do them. That and stretching. Yeah, it's been nice to put on. Usually it's just the camera walking different cities and nature walks. That's so nice. That sounds so peaceful. I feel like whenever I walk like outside, usually when I walk outside, like even in a park in the city, just like without my headphones in especially, I forget like what like raw outside like feels like in a nice way. I'm like, damn, wait, this is really nice. Like I need to not have technology in my ears and eyes all the time. But yes, also Ava the Squish. Hi, that's such a cute little wave. Was it a saffron emote? Do I have that one? Oh, I do. Hell yeah. I love the color paint mixing ones, and the sand mixing ones. Wait, I don't think I've seen the sand mixing one. The sand mixing ones kind of remind me of a little to the left that has a sand thing. Yeah, like wow, maybe I should touch grass. Literally, it's genuinely like that. Like I used to say this all the time. Not all the time. I said this maybe a total of like 31 times in my life. Rough estimate. But I used to be like, and I guess I still feel this way. So you know how like sometimes people are like taking a walk outside for like 10 minutes a day will like make you like feel good. Obviously it's very broad. Everyone's different. There's nuance to it. There are a lot of exceptions and stuff. But I hate when I do something like that. I don't hate it. I love it. But like I hate it like in the way that it's like you hate it but with a smile. That like when you do it and then you're like, damn, I do feel better. Like you go like work out for the first time in a while because you're like, I guess it's gonna be good for me, and like you feel good after and you're like, shit. Now it's 32 times. You're right. I need my own counter. But yeah, but I'm like, it is what it is. This is where did I go right? What else do we have here? Let me should I go to we have Everybody Talks by Neon Trees. Yeah. I'm gonna go to this. This is gonna remind me of like old YouTube days. Speaking of which, we do have this. Honestly, literally listening to like any Neon Tree song will have me. How many Neon Tree songs are there? How many do I have even saved? I feel like I would have like 2. Anyway, would be enough to get me to make another YouTube video, but which I am already in the middle of making. So I guess it kind of did work. Oh my god, now I have to do this all the time. It's true. It's like it's not even bad that it's good because it's not even like bad. It's like bad in the like because it's like a net positive. It's just like damn. Like I was my brain was banking on this not working. But yeah, God, the number of this reminds me of like not even montage videos, but like people would make videos with either like their friends or like their partners on YouTube, and there would be so many different jump cuts, and like I feel like we all had bangs and wore hoodies or had really big hair. I did all of the above. I had bangs, had long hair. I wonder what it would have been like. I feel like my hair felt so straight when it was long, but I also might have straightened my hair. But I don't think I straightened my hair all the time. But like, I don't know why it never, Or you know what? I think I never really started to get the curls until like it got to a lower length closer to my shoulder. Because now my hair goes down to like here, I would say. Well, maybe like when it's curled, I don't know, maybe around here. But like I didn't realize that like I thought my hair was straight for a really long time, but I used to also have really long hair. But I haven't grown out like I haven't had or worn bangs in a very long time. So I don't really know how they grow out. But I feel like, yeah, nothing about me was straight at 13. I used to straighten my hair almost every day in middle school. How long did that take? Because I think I'd only straightened my hair. Why did I straighten my hair? I feel like my hair already looked straight. I don't know. I mean, I've shown the pictures of me before, but like I mean, I had maybe because I also wore like beanies, so like that covered most of my hair. But even then, I had like I don't know. It was like it was a swoop that covered my eyeballs. I love my bangs. I've had them for so long. Your bangs are so cool. They're so cool. An hour? Wait, like an hour because I had long curly thick hair. I'm trying to think, do I know anyone? I feel like I met someone that had really sick micro bangs. I don't. Oh, is there an ad gonna start? Do I snooze? It might be in like we have 6 minutes of no pre-rolls though. We'll see. I might snooze. We'll see. Emo says, that was my reputation in like middle school. I was like, I don't know. I feel like I wasn't the only one who like had my hair long. Was I the only one who had my hair long? Or at least like kind of, I don't even know. I don't even know if I could pull these photos up. I have them. It's just like, it was a time. But I was like, it's like, I think I was like the emo kid, but not mostly with like my appearance. I mean, my MySpace went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. My MySpace is what got me into coding. So I went in. But like, I feel like energy wise, I don't know. I was heavy on bracelets, but like, weren't we all? You're in a black t-shirt now. Proof it isn't just a phase. It always lingers. Also, raffles live for 36,000 points. If you want to enter, you can type an excellent join in the chat. You could possibly win some. In about a minute, as I'm going to start, there it literally is just so we can disable pre-rolls for the next hour. Fear not. If you hang around, you will be getting points you can gamble away. So even during the ads, even if you can't see what's going on, feel free to do slots, to do gamble, to do bankrupt, exclamation point bankrupt. If you have seltzers in here, you'll get some free points back if you have zero. If you run out for whatever reason, like I'll do like a little slots all, show you. All right, I can't type slots all. And I lost, so now I'm going to do bankrupt. And because I have 600 seltzers, I'll get 60,000 points. Beautiful. Oh, I got to format that so it has a comma. Anyway, I'm Bohm, but before I eat food, it's time to make a drink. The bee's knees. Make a bee's knees, which I think you have not forgotten. Kangary's, by the way. Oh my god, a Star Woman Katie on 18,000 points each. I was the wannabe emo aesthetic girl. I wanted to lean into it, but wasn't able to. Do you feel like you hit like the look? And like, what did you try to like do? Like, did you do anything with like your hair? Like, was there something that like you considered to be your attempt at leaning into the aesthetic? The bee's knees. I'm Bohm. I know. It was so good. Kangary's to the winners. This song also, the kid sang this song too. All right, we're gonna go to Bad Romance. Hell yeah. I've been seeing so many people post from the Gaga tour because I think is Gaga around here right now? The Mayhem Ball NYC maybe. I think so. Everyone's all like literally like every dance instructor that I follow. All right, I think the ads just started. Every dance instructor that I follow has been posting from this show. You know what it is? I think one of the dancers, they all seem to know one of the dancers. There's like one dancer that they all like are like tagging in their story. So they know one of the dancers that's in this. And I want to know if this dancer teaches here. Now I want to know. I'll look afterwards. Back then I had skinny jeans in every single color. Oh my God. Real. Oh my God. I had, what was I wearing? What did I used to wear? Ads. I'll respond on the ads. No worries. I will be here. Sit. I'll gamble away too. Gamble all. Fist. No, not exclamation point fist. Fred. Fist. There it is. I almost exclamation point fist would be a crazy command. You were wearing ads. What else was I wearing? Me? I surprisingly wasn't a Nightmare Before Christmas or Invader Zim emo kid. I wasn't a Nightmare Before Christmas emo kid. Was I an Invader Zim emo kid? I might have been an Invader Zim emo kid. I've never even heard, that's such a good, I'm like, interesting. I remember I had this pair of purple skinny jeans that I was obsessed with. I had purple skinny jeans, I had red skinny jeans, I had a lot of black skinny jeans. My jeans were so like, I remember my like older cousins, they used to make fun of me because they're like, how do you like move in that? And I'm like, you just don't get it. I'm like, you just do. I don't know. But yeah, no one could stop me and my duct tape wallet, my soda can top bracelet. I thought emos were kind of unoriginal. I was more goth than emo. I thought emos were more kind of unoriginal, even though I did like some pop punk and emo aesthetics. And the duct tape wallet, I know. No, truly. The thing is, I was a very like, I think I just like, it was just like the aesthetic that I had. Because I feel like I was a like, pretty like upbeat kid, kind of. I don't know. I was really bad at skateboarding, but I did go skateboarding a lot. I just wasn't good. I remember going to the skate park, and I just was like eating shit, and then I got really scared. So then I would just like skate back and forth and try to ollie. As soon as I got a pop shove it, that was the only thing I did. I literally avoided trying to ollie at all costs. I was afraid. I actually made a YouTube video like 3 years ago of me learning how to ollie as like a lifelong dream. And it just about finished it. I just never uploaded it. But it doesn't make sense anymore. I had short hair. But yeah, when I was younger, I couldn't get an ollie. I don't know. I kept like popping the board up and then it would just kind of fall back. Like I wouldn't level it. Sorry. I wouldn't slide my foot out. So like you pop the board up and then you got to like slide your foot down to like level it. And I wouldn't level it. So I just pop it up and then I would just kind of fall back down and I wouldn't really get any air by the wheels there. But yeah, duct tape wallet. Yeah. I used to make those. God, I would make the bracelets. I would make the wallets. I don't think I did too much with like necklaces. It was mainly, I used to wear like so many necklaces. Like, God, did I wear what was it? The like I Heart Boobies bracelets. I think I had like an adjacent one. I don't think it was that one, but like it was like big text on a bracelet. Like it's the type that were like was it District Lines? Was that the company that like every YouTuber worked with? Hold on. District Lines? No. What was it called? Oh no, was that it? It was District Lines, yeah. I feel like VidCon used to like give out a bunch of those bracelets as like as merch. Oh, I lost my tab. Here we go. I'm back. Sorry. That's over. Back then, I was a trans girl in hiding, so sadly I wasn't able to lean too into it. I wasn't able to lean into it past my hair and band tees. I got hair decently down with a little swoosh, but parents wouldn't let it get past my eyes. Now though, I might have to bring the aesthetic back. Do you feel it? Is your hair like straight? I feel like it doesn't need to be straight, but I'm trying to think like, I feel like I would have to straighten my hair, but you can also like, I feel like I'd have to straighten my hair to get it to like, well, it depends. If you go heavy on the volume at the top, hair is naturally curly. Definitely takes more work. I like didn't know. So now my hair is longer. Now I've learned. Now I've started to I understand that it takes work. Like my hair right now, not only that, my hair is bad right now. Like if I take this ponytail out, my hair might just it might look the same. It might hold its position. And that's not in a useful way. It's like right now if I try to stick my fingers through it, it's gonna feel like crunchy. I don't even know. It's not good. But I feel like I didn't have this problem when I was younger, which is what I don't get. I don't know why. Also, Ava, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, now I still think I remember the emo aesthetic was pretty androgynous. You have every right to claim the emo girl title. Heck yeah. Honestly, like now I'm like, shit, what can I bring back? I do think that like, so where's the overlap between, I guess I need to see like where the divide is in terms of like the categories, or if like one is a bubble of the other when it comes to like an alt look versus things that are more gothic or things that are more emo. Like what kind of, like what belongs to what? Because when I was younger, things definitely meshed a lot in my brain. I didn't really understand a lot of it. I feel like I can see more of the differences now, but like I haven't like honed in on like having a clear picture in my head. Like I have friends that I would definitely say are like more alternative in their fashion choices. I don't think I have any friends that are very, do I have any, I have friends that like, I don't think I have any friends that like are fully goth. I don't think I have any friends that have like an emo aesthetic either. And there's definitely, I assume there's overlap, but also differences.
Where's my drink?
I think the aesthetics are similar, but the boundaries are in the music. Interesting. I see that. I'm super alt, tattoos dyed black hair, and we're all emo punk goth aesthetic. It's the whole collection. Hell yeah. It got me thinking about like, I don't know what I think I saw. I don't know if it's because I saw some like TikToks or whatever for this, but I started thinking about when I should get a move on my hair, on like what I want to do next in terms of, do I get a different haircut this time, where not like same length and everything, but like, do I get like specific layers this time? Do I dye something? I think ear piercings will be my entry into piercings. And then I'll just kind of see what I want after that. But like, I feel like there's something that like I want to do, but I also want to just like lock down a job first. And then I'll be like, okay, I think I'm ready for the next thing. Growing out my hair was like my latest, I guess, endeavor. And then learning how to manage hair was like, came with that. And there's still more to learn there. I still haven't explored the style. Like even here, if you look at these goals, these are the vibe-based goals that we set back in January. I think I had like hair care, like learn more hairstyles, sectioning hair. I played around with this a little bit, but I haven't done much. I haven't braided my hair. I did do stuff with some hair ties. I tried like when I went to, I think, Gov Ball last year, not this past year, but last year. I did do like little ponytails. Those are really fun. I put some cute little butterfly clips in it. I need to like play around with like parting my hair in different ways and like having, I haven't exhausted those yet. And then eventually maybe I'll start dyeing some bits because like it seems fun. Oh, I'm still fully emo punk at heart. My music taste, at least. Outfits are lacking. Do you feel like you have clothes that you just don't wear that like you might bring back into the rotation, or do you feel like you would need to like add more to your wardrobe? I was like a watered down version of like emo, goth, and punk because I didn't have access to much aesthetic choices other than Goodwill, Claire's, and hand-me-downs. Claire's. Oh, Claire's. I feel like Claire's is just a part of history. I say that as if like they don't still exist when I know they do, but still. It's very in line with those subcultures, especially punk with the thrifting and hand-me-downs. Yeah. Claire's still out there. I haven't been in a Claire's in forever. I mean, apart from the piercings, are they fine? I actually don't know. I only now I my only memory with Claire's now is just the bit of of them using every wrong tool when it comes to piercing. A few black dresses is about it. Still wear. I'm assuming band tees daily though. That's sick though. It's cool. I love repping something. I love repping something that I like. I feel like you can you can wear a shirt that like just like looks cool, which like I think is also like fine, but I love when I'm wearing something of like something of a particular thing that I'm interested in. Like I wore the shirt, like if for any of you who saw my story on Instagram a couple weeks ago, maybe when I went to go see like this like little like music duo, I bought some of their merch and then I wore it to a little party thing that a friend of mine had later that week. And like people asked me about the shirt and I got real excited because I was like, oh my God, it's actually like I got excited because I got to talk about the thing that I liked. And then also there are these SpongeBob shirts that I wear every now and then that whenever people are like, oh, I like your shirt. Like I love talking about it. There are other shirts that I wear that like also might have some graphics on it that like I think just like look cool, but like maybe I don't know as much about, or maybe they're not of any particular thing. It just looks cool, and like I still like wearing shirts like that. But I particularly like when I wear a shirt of something that if someone asks me about it, like I'm like, fuck yeah, I get to talk about this thing that I love. I had my first seizure at Claire's. Oh my God, even the cool cat is killing me. Those glasses look like I feel like I can get glasses like that at Claire's. So far, my only seizure that I know of. Interesting. Have you gone to a Claire's since? Aleha, hi. You caught a stream. You did the caught emote. If you plan on getting piercing, go to the tattoo shop unless you want you want a lobotomy, then Claire's is good. I heard they're offering actually pretty good deal, a 2-for-1. So I'll keep them in mind. They've been in my inbox lately. But yes. I think my piercings I feel like the tattoo shop will definitely be the spot. I need something. You go to Claire's, like you don't even need to get a piercing at Claire's. They're going to take out like a tattoo gun, not a tattoo gun, a piercing gun anyway, just to, even when they check you out, they pull one out just to make sure that it's a part of every process they do. Cause they can't do anything. They can't do anything in a safe way. I love styling outfits and getting creative with the clothes and accessories I already have. Yeah, it's been a really fun, not like challenge for myself because it's not like, oh, it's hard, but it got me excited to use certain outfits because then I always know, let's say I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to put on some clothes and I'm like, oh, I could just put on something like, comfy or whatever, which I used to do a lot. But like right now for the last couple of like months or even year or so, I've been like wanting to play around with my style more. So I like to experiment. I like to like just try things. And sometimes they don't work. Sometimes I put on an outfit, I exist in it. I come back and I'm like, I was uncertain when I left, but I gave it a shot and then I wasn't really feeling it. I think I know what I like or don't like about this. But like I'll put on an outfit and I used to be hesitant to do that because I'm like, well, what if this weekend I want to wear it for something? But then I'm like, you know what? It'll be fun to like just see whatever I have left. If I don't wash it by then, I could see whatever I have left. And like, I gotta believe that I can make a fit out of whatever else is there. Like it's kind of like exciting. It's like a game. Shout out DTI. Shout out Mads. Honestly, maybe that's where like DTI thrives. Mads, your style, your ability to put together an outfit must go so hard. Pics of Bev in Discord. It's supposed to be yellow, not pink, but again, my gin is blue. Let me see. I'm sure this is gonna look sick. Oh my God, there's so much food in here. Holy crap. Wait, this is sick. Look at this. Oh my God. It's pink. Like SpongeBob's underwear in that one episode. Oh my God. Is it delicious? The way it like separates my hiccups. This bleeding love. I remember when I found out the Jesse McCartney bit, I was like, oh my God. Like that was what unlocked like my knowledge of people writing songs for other people. This song blowing up and then me hearing Jesse McCartney's version. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, that's so cool. I thought it was like the coolest secret ever. And then I was like, oh, I guess it's not a secret. I think this happens with like every song. And then like now like you come across like certain like songwriters or like artists that you realize wrote like every single song from like a quarter of your childhood. This is so sick. God, this desk has probably gone through so much between the paint. So do you sip or do you feel like you're going to end up, this is going to be gone in like 5 to 10 minutes? I feel like I'm like unfortunately quick when it comes to consuming food and beverages, to be honest. Sorry, where was I? Oh yeah, we were over here. If anything, I'm more leaning into the alt gothic aesthetic. Just I'm horrible with makeup, so can't truly shine yet. But one day, isn't that exciting? It's exciting to know like wherever you are now, there's the like opportunity, like there's like another level that like eventually like you can just like learn to like get to or like play with. Like I feel like it's so cool like finding out there's more. Not even finding out there's more. Like obviously you know there's more, but like it's cool like knowing like that's how I feel. That's kind of how I feel about my hair in certain ways too. Honestly, how I feel about makeup too. I just feel like I'm like an extra step away because I feel like I don't even know how to. I know how to manage my hair now. I don't know how to style my hair beyond my default look, which is usually like middle part. I can do it without a designated part, and I could just kind of whatever. But like usually middle part, hair down, just whatever comes with it with the products that I use. But like just thinking about like all the possibilities and like whenever I see people like with different hairstyles just like online, I'm always like, oh, that's so cool. At some point I do need to designate time for it, which is again why it's mentioned in the goals here. Maybe it'll be, so the thing is, if I work on that in September, I am going to be at TwitchCon in October. If I work on it in September, perhaps I can utilize that ability in October because it's going to take some practice, some trial and error for sure. So maybe I'll add it as a part of these goals. I'm going to see what we're left with here. Practice makes perfect, or at least less crappy over time. I feel you. Genuinely. God, seeing like, I feel like my For You page is a lot of people dancing. I wonder why. It's people singing. There's a lot of, but I also get a lot of like makeup transitions or just like makeup looks. And like, people are so cool. People are so cool. Oh, I've been getting a lot of smiling friends lately and Adventure Time. The smiling friends ones are killing me. I know, literally. God, see now I want to watch Adventure Time. I've been getting a lot of Adventure Time lately, actually. And like, I don't know what I did to trigger it. I'm happy about it. I'd already watched, like it didn't happen as soon as I finished Adventure Time, but like a month ago I did something, I guess, that triggered like now one of the main parts of my For You page is like Adventure Time stuff. I probably keep feeding the algorithm though by like staying to watch them because they're always so good. I need to watch more Adventure Time. It's so timeless. It's so good. I do need Adventure Time art for my wall. In terms of art for my wall, I have a list actually of things that I want that are specific. They're not like specific items, but they're like things that I want, themes or like things, art that I want art from that are related to these things. Toontown, Adventure Time, Steven Universe, SpongeBob. I want the Feathers McGraw, Girl with a Pearl portrait in here somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I need that. I would like some Wallace and Gromit related stuff in here. But yes. Yeah. Welcome back, Ubera. It's delicious. One potion. See you next Tuesday. Wild. Sorry. Still on that. Can't believe that's a thing. That's how I feel. Still haven't learned the Barbie dance either. I need to. My free page is wild. Trans creators, makeup, Borderlands, Fallout, GunTubers, political jargon, history, science. I'm all over. Honestly, that's a pretty solid collection there. Do you feel like it accurately represents what, or it's like on one hand, it's like, does it represent what my brain thinks about on a day-to-day, or does it technically dictate what my brain thinks about on a day-to-day? But I feel like it represents, and then also like that. I feel like that's not, how far away from that is like my For You page. I get like New York City transit history. What else do I have? I don't have too much gaming stuff. I get a lot of dancing. I get so much dancing and so much Adventure Time lately. I'm telling you. And like, it's a mix of like compilations. I'm not even a compilation like watcher of like shows. Like for me, like, but like SpongeBob and Adventure Time compilations, like it's like I can watch them every time. It's like I know what's gonna happen, and I still like I eat it up. I'm like, oh hell yeah! I have like the next 3 minutes to just like of what I know is gonna be just good. It's scarily accurate to my interests. That's so nice. So that's why I'm always on TikTok. Like I am definitely back on my TikTok grind in terms of watching. Will I post? I think I'd start posting again. We'll see if I start posting again. I really like my feed though. My feed's been like giving me like good stuff. I need to get back into crocheting. It'd be so fun to crochet some Adventure Time plushies. That would be so cute. Shit. What if I had some Adventure Time plushies here? Oh my God. I did see a really cool Adventure Time rug that someone made where they made like, it's like a bunch of different squares that they've like puzzled together. Each squares of a different character and like puzzle pieces and they all connect. Tufting. I want to go to a tufting class. I don't need to be able to tuft here because I know it's like there's like air and like breathing and like it's a messy and it's a whole thing. But I would like to have a tufted rug that I made as just a part of my apartment. I think that would be cool. I think it would, yeah. But I remember I was one of the crafts that like I was kind of interested in doing. I feel like we've done a good amount of woodworking. What else can I build out of wood though? I don't know. I think art is really my next step. I think furniture wise, I think I've covered all the bases. Oh my God, I am going to be, I'm looking into putting in a shelf so I can get another unit for the aero garden, or for the hydroponic garden section, I guess. Cause I think I might get a let pot for the next level, but I'm ready to grow more herbs. The music video for the song is wild. I love it. The way that I feel like I've seen it, but I also do not remember. I remember the We Found Love music video. I don't remember the S&M music video. Did it do the name of the song justice given the era? What's about to play next? Let's do... Oh my God, what hurts the most? Okay, yeah, we got an interesting lineup. Oh wait, I'm moving a song up for the next song. Also, Giselle, enjoy your 583rd seltzer. I hope you've been enjoying Bongo Cat. Oh no, wait, are you having a night? Are you doing all right? Wait, is it not stream? Oh, it is not stream friendly. That's so funny. Good to know. Wait, I'm rewatching Adventure Time right now. Oh my God, wait, really? Did you just learn See You Next Tuesday? I learned See You Next Tuesday on stream like 2 weeks ago. Because someone mentioned how like, who was it? Was it Mads? Because SpongeBob said See You Next Tuesday. And someone was like, I didn't understand See You Next Tuesday. See, I was talking about how I didn't understand. Oh, because I was talking about, I think it was Mads. Because I was over here and I was talking about how I didn't understand is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. I didn't get the joke for so long growing up. Like I didn't understand it for like a decade. Maybe. I don't know. Probably, realistically, that could make sense. And then I think Mads was here and was like, yeah, I think you were like, I don't understand See You Next Tuesday either. And I'm like, yeah, what? And then y'all explained it to me and now I know. And I'm like, it blows my mind. But yes, that's, yeah. As far as, I guess, with regard to Adventure Time, I watched it all the way through this year, and then I watched all of Steven Universe, and then now I want to rewatch Adventure Time, but I also want to watch Fiona and Cake, which I have not watched. I started rewatching Adventure Time a little bit, like on a night that I felt like I just wanted to watch some. But I need to watch Fiona and Cake. I need to watch Over the Garden Wall. Unrelated to the universe, but just there. I also need to watch Ratatouille, but that's a whole other thing. What's the joke on that one? What's the Patrick one? Oh, the no, this is Patrick. This would be huge if I get to pass the torch and explain it to someone else. Do you remember the scene for Is This the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. It's not a dirty joke. Like, it's not like an adult joke. It's just a regular joke that I didn't understand. Like, I feel like I'm going to tell you, and then you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I knew that. And I'm like, well, it was just me. Okay, yeah, I feel like you understood the original joke. I didn't. I didn't get it. Like the high cold, I'm dad joke. Yeah, I guess. That, yeah. When they're like, is this the Krusty Krab? And he's like, no, this is Patrick. And then he kept getting frustrated because everyone kept asking if it was the Krusty Krab. I didn't piece together in my brain the meaning of like a Krusty Krab. Like I didn't see like crab like that as like another entity. Like I kept thinking of the restaurant. So I was like, yeah, they're asking for the Krusty Krab. And like he's just saying no, like this is Patch. I don't even know. I was just like, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. But anyway, I got it now. Now I get it. Now I get it. I get it so hard that sounded weird. I get it so much that I almost don't understand how I didn't get it before because I can't unget it now. It's like when you see like an illusion and they're like, actually, it's 4 squares next to each other that are all the same size. And then you see that and like, now you can't unsee the 4 squares. And I'm like, damn, you're right. I can't go backwards now. That's how I feel about this joke. Sorry. Got real excited. These are all positive emotions. Chains, whips, gags, a full body leather suit. I feel like with the right tag, maybe I could watch that on Twitch. Your analogies are amazing. Thank you. That's the only time in my life anyone's ever said that to me. And maybe one of the only times in my life where this might actually be true. I've as you may know, I've said in the past, I'm terrible at analogies. It gets so bad. I'm so bad at analogies that my solution to being better at giving analogies was to stop giving analogies. It was like I had to like teach myself to with no other better set of words to just shut the fuck up instead of giving an analogy in most situations. Because I'm like, you know what, it's not the same thing. Oftentimes, I say something thinking like that, like it makes sense, and I'm like, nope, that's a different scenario. That's why it's not the original scenario because it's a different one. So different things apply. You go wash my bevy glass. Best of luck. Hope it's a smooth process. I get so nervy washing wine glasses. I know yours isn't a wine glass, but it reminded me, especially because I have like the ones. Did anyone here watch Scandal? My September goal is get this freaking promotion and hit as much Oktoberfest as possible. Hell yeah. Ooh, I should get like one of those giant, like the Liedersteins or whatever they're called, the giant beer things. Here's a more important question. Is this your wallet? The way that you got a Patrick with that is kind of funny. Is that it? Yes, a liter. There it is. Yeah. There's a place that I went to. It's a German place and they give you really good pretzels and giant beers and it's delicious. They do that all the time though, but I wonder if during October they do it more. Oh, you literally have the glasses. I have like 6. I drink water out of them. That's awesome. What are we talking about? We're talking about cups, not to be confused with the song in the first Pitch Perfect movie. But yes, I remember watching that one person's argument on TikTok. Thank you. I remember watching that one person's argument on TikTok, or where they claimed they really broke down the "Is This Your Wallet" scene very well, and it was exactly the type of. Do I see SpongeBob on my For You page? Maybe. What, buying a ticket for the long way around? Yo, wait, literally? Oh wait, I think you can usually get a liter year round. Oktoberfest is just music and dancing and stuff. So I wonder if they're like doing like any like fun parties or events. I've never really partaken in any Oktoberfest themed things, I think, in the city. Am I lying? I could be lying. I'm probably lying to you. I'm not aware. Like I can't think of an example where I'm lying, but I feel like I'm lying about that. I feel like I have. But like a fewer than 5 times maybe in my lifetime, and I'm 29. The cup song was the worst thing to hit the high school lunch table. It was everywhere. Everyone was buying their ticket for the long way around. Genuinely. And like, look, as someone who was a pretty intense, what they called, speed stacks? What were those cups called? Speed stackers? Speed stacks. That's what they were, right? Yeah, speed stacks. So I used to have speed stacks, like, not to be like I was early to the game when it came to speed stacking, but like I'll show y'all speed stacks. But I think I was a little early to the game when it came to speed stacking. Let's go here. Hold on. All right, this. You know, they look a lot different now. They had two colors, I think, when I got them. Do these have holes in them now? Did mine have holes in them? I don't know. They had like red, blue. I think that was it. Stack tube. Okay. I was pretty fast. They didn't have the mats and stuff when I was doing it. The mats came a little later. They've been around for a while, I know. But I already had these. So when the cup song was a thing, I was already ready. Oh, the cups are also bigger. I still have them too. Sorry. The cup demons are after me. The way that every time I go back to my parents' house, I stare at them. I see them. I'm tempted again too. What if we become a speed stacking Twitch channel? Every single day we try to set a world record. I can't compete with those kids though. That's the thing. It's like for this or for like Rubik's Cubes out there is some 4-year-old that is solving it in like sub-second speed, which is impressive. I don't even want to knock them. Props to them. I just don't think I can get there. You know, I know my limits. I know what I can do, and I know what I'm not willing to commit to. Oh my God, Brianna, enjoy your 40-second seltzer. Where's the talk to Brianna JPEG Morgul? Hi. Sorry, let me just add that real quick. In grade 4, my class did the cup song in front of the whole school as part of a goodbye ceremony for our principal. Is it like, do you have a video of, not to like share it, but like for your own knowledge, for your own non-doxing knowledge, do you have like a video of it? And if you do, is it like really awkward? For us in 8th grade, we had like a little concert. And I remember like for our graduation, and like our emotional song, it was like 2 songs, I think, actually. And like the second one, literally the second song was The Climb by Miley Cyrus. And it was about us climbing to the next phase in life, aka finishing 8th grade. We sounded terrible. We were not good. I kind of wish that I had like a video of it, because God, would it be so funny to be like a parent? I wish I could have been my own parent watching that, because I would have laughed so hard. I haven't drank seltzer since I stayed at oh my God. The peak seltzer. It doesn't taste like cilantro anymore either. Does anyone else follow the Autistic Blues Clues cup stacking guy? No, who is that? I know the tattooed Lego guy that people have been talking about on my For You page lately. By people, I mean like one video mentioned this person, and then they appeared on my For You page very soon after, and I was like, oh, I still have some to hold my purple stack. Wait, I still have some of my purple stack cups. They hold paintbrushes now. Oh my God, you had them too. Were these like the ones? Also, Ava, I gotta head off now. Have a good one. It was lovely. It was so lovely meeting you. Thank you for hanging around, and for chatting with us tonight. Lots of love to you. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. How does it make you feel that I'm 8.5 years younger than you? It makes me feel 8.5 years older than you. That's definitely what it does. Also, did you have your NYC trip? Oh, that's so true. I can actually do Oktoberfest this year. Oh, well, mini congratulations. I don't have a mini version of the applause, but there's that. Wait, it would be in September? Okay. That's so soon. That's in a week. Wait, no, it only exists. The children yearn for the cups. It only exists in my memory, but I knew even then that it was bad. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to like my middle school self. But God, I like being me now and knowing that everything between then and now will at least lead to me being where I am now. So like, I didn't get hit by a car, so that's good. At least I don't have to worry about that. I just want, like, I feel like it would just be so funny. I want to see it. I want to watch. I want to cringe at myself so badly. Like I just want to see like what was stressing me out at the time. It was like middle school drama. I don't know. We were stressed out about like who was chatting with who on AIM. Like who was, you're like my icon. I remember I dated someone for like 4 days, and my AIM icon was a flashing god, terribly flashing, just as the most different colors you can imagine, really just going back and forth to make sure it's nice and hard to read. That was like I heart and then like that person's name. I was like really into it. Like day one, day one, I was locked in announcing this to everybody. And then we broke up like 4 days later. But it was really strong relationship. And everyone on AIM knew that. Everyone on my friends list knew that. Got away messages. And like what's wild is we have Discord now, and I want to like scratch that itch with Discord somehow. I don't know how yet. I feel like I can do something. You know what it is? It could also be that Discord, I don't have, like, Discord is it's a smaller piece of me than AIM was. So maybe I just need like another way. Like I want an AIM icon again, but like I want whatever today's version of wherever that billboard would be. That's what like I want. 2 weeks until Oktoberfest #1 is here. I'm putting that on my list. You know what? Is that, I'm assuming, is that everywhere? Like if I put like go to one Oktoberfest event, is that like that's something that like we're sure that's a September thing, correct? We sang Muppet songs as our grade 5 graduation song. Okay. Life's a Happy Song. Oh, I didn't watch the Lego movie. Sorry, that's what it reminded me of. I haven't watched the Lego movie either, but I remember when everyone was obsessed with the song that was like Everything is Awesome. Still don't know what the song sounds like, nor do I know what the movie is like, but the movie was supposed to be really good, I think. Yeah. I practiced the dance choreography and everything. God, I wish I started dancing as a kid. Although, like, I'm concerned. On one hand, I wish I started dancing as a kid because I would have a lot more years of experience. And so I think I would be a lot better. I think it would have been a very different. Okay. Sure, we can go with the song. I think I would be like better now, but also like I'm scared it would have done what like gymnastics did with me. Like gymnastics got stressful. Like I have fun dancing as an adult because it's not my career. It's not my. I don't rely on like. I'm not like fighting to be on Beyonce's team. Imagine no, but like I like that's like I it's for me like I do it for the joy. Like I want to get better. I do want to improve. I want to reach a level. I want to reach like a particular level that like is on par with certain things. But like it's not like I'm like it's not my full career. So that luckily lets me breathe a little bit. With gymnastics growing up, like that could have been like my like college and then future endeavors. So like that just like it was stressful as hell. So I guess like maybe if like I did dance too serious, but also what if I did dance like casually? I don't know. But I wish I did that more. I think it would have helped my confidence a lot. I think that dance classes at least now have really helped with my confidence in public settings. So I feel like maybe it would have helped me with my confidence if I took dance classes growing up. So that is one thing that I would have liked to have added to the equation. But I don't know what kind of course that would have put me on. If it would have pulled me away from other things that I'm interested in. I really need to ban Love Island for my life. I'm in despair because I have no faith in humanity anymore. Does it help you feel better knowing that at the end, like everything that like they thrive off of like the drama, so they're incentivized to create situations that draw on people's intense emotions, regardless of whether they feel quote unquote positive or not. Also, Pokrush, hi. He survived and then became a Twitch streamer who could cook. Oh, I can cook. This might be my youth showing, but what's AIM? No, it's okay. It is your youth showing though. AIM is AOL Instant Messenger. So like AIM, like AOL Instant Messenger. It was basically like what a lot of people, at least I can only speak for myself. A lot of people in the US, I think, when I was a preteen, maybe I would say, used AIM to chat. Like that was our chat. That was a chat room, or not a chat room. That was like a chat application that was very popular, at least in my circles. There was also like if you see, MSN was another one that was popular. I think MSN was more popular, like my family in Argentina. I think MSN was more popular outside of the US, maybe. A total vibe guess. I have no research into this. If I type in like AIM, yeah, I'm gonna open this in a new tab. Open image in a new tab. You ever see like this little dude right here? Actually, I think there's a saffron emote that is literally this AIM dude dancing. Hold on, I have it somewhere. Yeah. It's literally the AIM dude dancing. But it was basically very popular. So AOL was America Online, I think, right? Was that what AOL was? AOL was like a paid thing. AIM was free. AIM was their like free chat service. So you'd have an account, you have add people to your friends list, you could have icons. There were public chat rooms. I didn't use those as much. But yeah. I know. Okay, yeah, AOL. So AIM was a subset of AOL. I know AIM was an abbreviation. Oh yeah. So again, AOL did exist as its own service and like had its own app and like whatever. Like AOL was still AOL. You could have AIM, like you could download AIM and it'd be its own program outside of AOL. You didn't need to have like an AOL account or anything there. It was like its own little separate program. Has very nostalgic sound effects and stuff too, but it no longer exists, unfortunately. But you would have like icons. So like whenever like you would chat with someone, like you would see their icon and your icon, and like you would set it to be like whatever. They had like bots for a little bit, kind of. So there was like Smarter Child was one of the bots. Hell, my Wi-Fi username for years was AOL fan. Damn, did your family have AOL? Sometimes it stretches into October. Oh, this waterfront one looks sick. Oh wait, are you looking at different is this for like different Oktoberfest things or am I missing something? Unless I was showing something. I was showing AIM. No, we're good. But yeah, my family in Argentina used MSN a lot. MSN had some pretty fun. MSN had icons that looked like the caught emote. Okay? Y'all know this dude right here? MSN icons basically look like that. So MSN icons. Okay, I was so wrong. They don't look like that. I feel like they did. Maybe my brain's just deceiving me. Or maybe I'm just mixing the MSN. Or I guess you were also able to upload your own icons to MSN at 1.2. Maybe that's what was going on. There was something. No, because these do not look like the COD emote at all. Well, maybe a little bit more. Oh, no, they do. Okay, kind of. Hold on. I know you can't see yet. This is what I kind of think of. There's something there. I don't know what. But they were pretty fun. I'm looking at Oktoberfest near you. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, wait. If you find any like that, like you're like, oh wait, hell. I mean, I'm gonna look anyway. Oh, I'm gonna put this back. I'm going back to my goal. Sorry, I'm everywhere. Guys, I am a creature of love and whimsy. Heck yeah. Now I kind of want to know what that drink tasted like. I used to want to do gymnastics, but for some reason I was scared to tell my mom, even though I knew she would have put me in a gymnastics class. I feel like, you see that? This thing appears every single time. I feel like for gymnastics, I don't even know. It was scary. I had to turn off my brain. Gymnastics definitely like, gave me like some very interesting. I don't even know if like tendencies. It was gymnastics was a very big brain challenge for me. I just got a perfect game. My friend bought a game and it has 800 achievements. 800. What game? I have to go to sleep so I can gym in the morning, but I'll research Oktoberfest happenings and send my fan. Thank you so much. I'm keeping Oktoberfest on here. I would like to go to an Oktoberfest event. It'd be a good reason, a good motivator to go to one, to seek one out, and to go. And thank you, Goubert, for being here. Good win. Oh my God, you're almost at 1 million. It's Caught in the Rain. Yeah, it is. All right. Next on here. We did the bar cart. Okay. I guess I can do let me just go here. Okay, sew and modify 4 articles of clothing. Yeah. I'm gonna bring this one back. I didn't do the frames. I actually did go out and I looked at frames and I didn't like the ones that I found, but I am gonna look again. But I'm gonna put buy 3 frames. Buy 1 record holder for wall. I want to do that so I could put, at least I know I want one right above my record player. So I could put like the now playing record. So I'm at least doing that. I'm gonna get to dance ones in a second and gym ones. Over the Garden Wall I'm gonna do before September starts. Very different than what Green Day was asking for that one time. Let me do my dance things and then I'll see if what else I want to add that are funky. 4 articles of clothing. So my next YouTube video is gonna has me doing this stuff, but it's gonna be a different format than like the last ones that I uploaded. But is that gonna be September or is it gonna be August? We'll see. If anything, it'll give me reasons to do more. Yeah. I also want to use, I got a shirt so I could use my friend's Cricut to put some text on it. I got a shirt that's like perfect for like a slim tee that has some silly text on it. I can't go to the Italian restaurant I wanted to go to because it's booked, but I have to go somewhere else for my birthday. What other options are you considering? Are you looking for another Italian place? Or are you open to like, I don't know, what's your vibe right now? And let me think dance. And then honestly, maybe I can do street. Oh, wait, you know what? Game. Overcooked. Mario Kart. What did I list here? Mario Kart or Just Dance. I would put Mario Party, but I think... we'll see. Maybe. But it's gonna be 2 people, me and my friend. So I'll keep these. Overcooked I feel like would be fun. I was obsessed with this part of the song before. All right. Okay. Sorry. Where was I? Buy 1 record holder for the wall. Can I throw a game suggestion at you? Oh, absolutely. These over here are for to play with my friend when we have a presentation night. But if you have a general game, I mean either. I'll on stream or with a friend. What do you got? Oh, I gotta sit here. Noida? I could look at it after stream. Noida. Interesting. I saw a puzzle game that involves chat. Let me see. Oh, let me go here. When you say it's a chat-based... Is it this? This song reminds me of Little Manhattan. Where every pixel is physically simulated. I thought they were pissing for a second. Why do I feel like I'm seeing more? I'm like seeing more. Like, you know, when you watch like a video, it's like 120 FPS, but like it's playing at normal speed, and you're like, why am I seeing every detail? There's no motion blur. I feel like I'm seeing so much. Like it says where every pixel is physically simulated. I feel like I'm seeing that, but I don't even know what that means. Chat votes on what happens in the world. Oh. Oh wait, that's what they mean. Everything has physics, so every pixel in the world is simulated. Burn, explode, or melt anything. Swim in the blood of your foes. Enter a simulated world that is more interactive than anything you've ever seen before. Interesting. Why do I not see anything about like a Twitch integration? What else we got? Let's do. Hell yeah. This again, this song makes me wanna, or this playlist makes me wanna play Power Wash. Okay, dance. Um, let me. All right, I'm gonna look at my. Well, I gotta look at my calendar. Okay. You get Bongo Cat. I gotta give it a go. It's free, you said. So there's that. All right, let me see what I can do here. Okay, so my future, what does my future of dance look like? I have four. So my program will take place over 4 days in September. So I'm just gonna write this down and then I'll consolidate. But I'm gonna say four. Um, I'll put inter dance. It's like an intermediate thing. Um, I'm gonna do. I want to do pole. So I think I can do pole at least once a week. It would be nice to do it one. I'm like, should I do it? Should I do 6 pole classes? I'm no longer, I don't think I'm able to do will I be able to do my flexibility classes? I might be able to do my stretch classes actually. No, because I might do like my hip hop. 6 pole classes. Remind me to send pics of the art I bought for my professor. Oh my god, yes, absolutely. In 10 minutes, I got you. I'm gonna look into that game also, Matt. I'm intrigued. I need to look into like what the Twitch integration is though, because I don't see it advertised on their Steam. I think next year I'm gonna invite less people and plan stuff out like a month in advance. Do you feel like do you tend to plan like out like do you do stuff with friends often? Like do you do like social stuff with friends often? I feel like I don't do stuff with friends. Like how often are y'all hanging out with friends? There's no right or wrong answer here, by the way. We all live different lives. We're all different people. We're all in different stages in life, and also every stage looks different on each person. So I feel like for me, I hang out with. I don't have IRL friends to be honest. Do you, when you say like making plans, invite less people? Do you mean like invite less people for like online stuff? It's still hanging out. I feel like I don't. I've been doing something kind of. I guess I've been doing this. I was doing this with one friend, and then I started doing it with like everyone. I like stopped having. I stopped telling people things as soon as I wanted to tell them stuff. Like if something like funny happens or whatever, I stopped like immediately messaging the person and being like, yo, you'll never guess, whatever. And I started just adding it to a little note and then making plans to see my friend. And then when I see them, I have my little note of all the things that I wanted to tell them. and then I tell them all the things. I've been having more fun saving information that obviously like isn't like critical, which most stuff is not, and just like sending it and like I like saving it for like seeing people in person. Because I've been a lot more fun like one saying it like to them, like telling them a story, and then also like getting their like in person reaction, and then like just like the banter that comes off of it. I still like text my friends occasionally, like for like, well, we'll still have like some light conversation, but I save most of it for when I see them in person. And I've been really enjoying that. All my friends are online right now for my birthday dinner. Oh, you're saying for next year you're gonna invite less people and plan. Okay, are you saying that you're gonna plan like your birthday stuff a month in advance? I invited my half sisters on top of my main family, and it's hard to book a restaurant for a group of 8. Ah, the week of. Oh yeah, that's definitely a big reservation. Would you consider doing something less? I guess you do have to just find another place. I believe in you though. Do you feel like you live in a place that has a lot of do you feel like you live in a place that has a lot of like restaurants and stuff and a lot of options? Like for me, like I live in like New York City, so like I feel like restaurant wise, no matter what, there's always a place that I could find. Although there are also gonna be a lot of places that are booked and busy. Can I like shrink this a little bit? I'm gonna shrink this a little bit so I can move it up. Um, yeah. Does that make sense? Does the question make sense at least? Sometimes I say things out loud and I'm like, did that make sense? It definitely is tough for like 8 people though. Yeah. Because another option is I feel like I'd rather find an alternative plan though than like celebrate on like a week later type of thing. But maybe also like if you want to find like the nice place for a smaller group, and then you do something a little bit lighter and easier with the whole family. Okay, wait. 6 pole classes, 4 inter classes, house. Oh no, let me do hip hop first because hip hop takes up most of my stuff. Also, raffles live for 20,000 points. If you want to enter, type in excellent join the chat and you can possibly win some. House classes. No, house hip hop classes. Outside of I feel like the program. I'm gonna do 4x program dance. The program dance is gonna be, so I hope you're well, Stargirl. The program dance is gonna be closer to hip hop. Enjoy 117 seltzer also. But I think I want to do 2 hip hop classes. Plus another foundations hip hop class. 4 hip hop classes. If I do 4 hip hop classes a week, what does September look like? Oh, nope. Okay. Wow, it's almost a clean month. Also, ads are going to start in some amount of time. When if you do get ads, fear not. You will be getting points during those ads, and you can gamble them away or do whatever during. We'll still be here. Um, yeah. And thank you also. It'll probably be the last round of ads that we get for the night. It's just to disable pre-roll ads for the next hour. This song was popular for a bit. Yeah, we're good here. Also, Gary's. Oh my God, Lillian Mads. Well, I live near Atlanta, but like Atlanta is big and there's places north and south, and then there's parking. So I avoid places in the heart of the city. No, parking definitely is a mess. Understandable. I hope you find a place. Let me know like if like you end up coming across a couple different options. I'd love to hear about them. I like hearing kind of what ideas and what food choices you have. You have very good food recommendations. You send me really cool like food options every now and then. They're like they give me ideas of a place that I want to go eat. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say do three hip hop classes a week in addition to the program. 1, 2, 3. So we got 9, 10. I'm gonna say 10 hip hop classes. 10 foundations or basic hip hop classes. So these over here are gonna help me with these are what I'm really enjoying right now that I think are helping clean up my dancing. This one's gonna help me too, but this one's gonna be hard choreo and like this one's just gonna be hard. It's gonna be good and it's gonna work my ass off. 10 basics or found actually no 9 basics or foundations classes. On hip hop foundations basic classes, 4 house classes, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 house classes, four. I don't know if I'm gonna make because my salsa classes are usually on Fridays right now, but I might not make all of them. I'm gonna say three salsa classes. I might try to find an alternative to do more, but I'm just gonna put it as a safety. 3 salsa classes is what, if I stick to my schedule, that's just what will happen and actually go. How many dance classes is that? 10, 19 plus 7, 26. Dude, that's almost a class a day. Wait, that's 26? I already paid for the program. 22. I'm like, how much is it going to cost me? You know what? That's probably fine. That's probably within my current pace anyway. That's gonna be fun for the budget. You know what? Maybe I'll have a job. Okay, wait. Let's put an interview goal. Okay, interview goal is I won't do an interview goal. I will do an application goal. Because an application goal is the only one that's within my control. Submit. I'll do this. Submit 15 applications or interview 3 times or get a job. This one's got a couple different things. If I don't get a job in September, I want at least to have gone through 3 interviews. 3 different company interviews. If I have not interviewed at 3 different places, then I better have submitted at least 15 applications. Yeah. Honestly, applying is not that hard. I've been applying a lot lately. I'm gonna do 15 just because I'm applying a lot in August. So we'll see what comes back. But yeah, because once you have your resume in, applying is really easy. It's just about hearing back. Hearing back is the question. But yeah, so submit 15 applications or interview 3 times or get a job. I'll be content with either of those. Though the only one, at the very least, I have control over submitting applications. But maybe I get lucky. Gen Picks. Let's take a look. Are the ads done? Oh, the ads are done. Yay. Gen Picks. Oh, hell yeah. I see Oktoberfest. Oh, these are so cool. I see what Kubera posted before. Oh, I missed these. Oh my God. Oh, these are so neat. Okay, those are sick. Sorry, that's awesome. Art I bought from my amazing textile screen printing artist, Olivia May Sinclair. Let me pull these up. Life is hard. I am soft. Oh, this reminds me of... Oh my God, this is like a printed banner. Whoa. This photo is incredible. Random question. Have you tried Pilates or puppy yoga? I have not tried puppy yoga, but I have tried Pilates. I did Pilates for the first time, actually. In July. I did Pilates at like 9 a.m. And it was fun. It was really fun. I honestly would do it again. It's like a little bit pricey, but I have a friend that goes very consistently. So like sometimes they can like maybe they can like get me something. They're the ones that brought me to a class. But like I enjoyed it a lot. I had fun. I really like the instructor was really cool. I'm sure like every Pilates class is like different, but I thought it was really good. It worked me well. It like worked like parts of my body that like I like needed. This is incredible. I genuinely thought this was like a painting. The contrast here goes crazy. This is awesome. This looks sick. I love this. Oh, and there's more. I've had so many nightmares here. This is so cool. This is so cool. It's so cool. This is all like printed on like fabric. Could I pull up their card? Are you cool with me pulling that up? Sorry, I didn't ask about these. The banner is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to hang it. The weight gets me every time. The canvas is also incredible. I love the way Olivia uses loose threads as texture on her work. It's so cool. And then hell yeah. This is so cool. God, the contrast is so sick between like the text and also just like the stitching around. That's so cool that it's also even the card is like this. It's like this like canvas. I love it. She also wrote me a note. It was such a nice package to receive. That's so cool. Dude, I fucking love art. Her business cards are fabric scraps. That's genius. Make a fish. Why did that sound like a threat? That's so smart and that's so cool. It's so on brand. God, like you're right. Even just like it looks sick. Super awesome. Like, I don't know, awesome idea. Cool work. Also incredibly clean. Like it looks very intentional. Yeah, that was neat. I like that. That made me feel nice. But yeah. Also, Stargirl, have you ever done Pilates? Or I guess puppy yoga also, but have you done Pilates? I kind of want to get myself another, well, I'll get myself another self team a little bit. Stream elements didn't get points. Did you make it say? Oh. 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 I don't think, that's weird. I don't think I made it gamble. Oh, I know why. Because I think I made it have to start with the 11s. Not anymore though. Not with new non-Johnny. So I think if I do this, but if I do boo, yeah. Oh, I didn't know it was a boo emote. Well, I didn't remember. So right now it needs to start with it. I need to change it. But my new logic for it, because now I'm processing that info with Cloud, not Johnny says. Boo. I like giving the bot money. Yeah, you do, because look at this. Points. Actually, stream elements. 7.4 million, by the way. I'm so grateful to have met her and that she was my teacher and got me into printmaking. And now I own some of her works, literally one of my favorite contemporary artists. And now I own some of her work. Isn't that so cool? Like I don't know. Like these are things that like give me like a rush. I'm scared, but I did puppy yoga. I didn't do much yoga. Have you ever done like not like other yoga? I did Pilates once. What were your thoughts? Like, did you enjoy it? Was it like fine? Was it not your thing? My sister said Pilates was fun too, and it wasn't hard. Yeah, honestly, I would say Pilates. It was like my like fitness like habits now I think are very in line with the type of motion you do in Pilates. Like I think my body was used to doing a lot of those types of motions. It still worked my muscles and it made me sweat a lot, but like it was like it felt like a good workout. Like it didn't feel sometimes I do like a type of sport or exercise and like it's not what my body's used to doing despite me feeling like I like have like a good endurance with certain things. Like it's just not used to moving in certain ways. I think Pilates aligned well with the way that my body's used to moving. Um, but it was still challenging, but it was fun because it felt like a giant like fidget spinner. Or like, you know what? Y'all ever see like okay, so you know those like memes where like it's like you and your friend like chatting in the pool and like you're both like kind of like holding yourselves up in the water and like kicking your feet, like playing in the water kind of, like having like a serious conversation. Anyway, that type of joy is what I think about when I like when it comes to doing Pilates. When you're not like doing a class that's like probably super intense, at least when I did Pilates at the level of the class I did Pilates, it felt like that. It gives me a rush too. I'm so like to art is so cool, life is so cool. Right? Exactly. I might stop for a while. I don't know. I'm really high on a teeny bit buzz from the two shots, the two shots of vodka. Pours whole bottle. Oh my God. I think every time I can't even say two shots or like think about vodka without thinking of that video. But yes, do your thing. Disconnect, zone out, whatever. It's literally 1:15 a.m. I should probably be going to sleep soon because tomorrow I'm gonna go live and we're just gonna co-work anyway. I'm gonna co-work. You follow your heart. I've tried hot yoga before. Me too. I have a friend that's a hot yoga instructor. And she used to bring me to hot yoga classes while she was training. And then like I was taking her classes for a little bit. That was really fun. This was like a couple of years ago. And it was fun. It was like hard. Oh my God, I raised my volumes up. Damn, y'all been hearing music this whole time probably. I like it wasn't as scary. I thought it was gonna be scary in terms of like being able to breathe, but honestly, the scariest part was the fact that I kept slipping because I was so sweaty. I sweat a lot. I am a sweaty boy. So whenever I'm in a dance class and stuff, like I am dripping. It's bad. Like it's like it reaches the point where like I sweat and it's like I can't sit down. I sit down on the floor and then I get up and you see like you know exactly what my butt looks like because it's printed out perfectly on the floor out of sweat through my pants, by the way. Um but like also like I'm sweating and I'm dripping and then like I slip in my own sweat. It's not ideal. I'm trying to get new or I'm trying to curate the clothing. I'm trying to be more intentional about the clothing that I wear to certain dance classes to better suit like I've got these like shirtless, not shirtless. I got these shirtless shirts. I have these sleeveless shirts that I really like the way like I love dancing in them, but when they get sweaty, they soak it up a lot and they get heavy. And so it feels like I'm like carrying this like mop, this like just like wet weight. And so like they're not ideal for dancing, but I still wear them every now and then. But every time I wear them, I remember why I don't wear them often. Let's put Just Dance on. The way you enunciated butt. Yeah. I love slow nights that let me get everything done early. I'm done until 4 a.m. Wait, do you have work at 4 a.m.? Did you win? Oh no, 2 losses. Yeah, hot yoga was fun. Yeah, doable. I would do it again. Heck yeah. Would you consider yourself like, do you feel like, would you do yoga consistently or do you think it's something that you would like to do like maybe every now and then, but that's about it? I feel like for yoga, it'd be neat if I can do yoga consistently. If I didn't do so many like different dance things, I'd probably do yoga consistently because I really enjoy it. It makes me sweat. I sweat so much during yoga. I mean, maybe because a lot of the yoga class I've done have been hot yoga, but like in general, lower body, and that's something. Okay, wait, let's go back to this list actually. I'm not done. Gym. Because I'm trying to work on my lower body. So I'm gonna do stretching and gym. So a stretch goal and a gym goal. Because my lower body, whenever I have to hold a pose with my lower body, where like I'm relying on the strength of like my quads or my hamstrings or something, that like really like that rocks me. And so in yoga, when like you're holding like a pose like that, I feel it. I feel like I have a lot of like quad muscles, but they're not. There's a missing piece, and I think I need to train them a particular way. So I'm gonna say 2 gym workouts per week. I'm gonna do 2 gym workouts per week. One of them will be lower body focused. One of them will be upper body focused. The lower body is going to be heavy on deadlifts and lunges, and a lot of like step lunges. Like I want to be able to like really control my levels. So like when I'm dancing and like I need to get low and then come back up, or I need to get low but I'm leaning on like my front leg and then coming back up. Like literally there's so many times in these choreos that I'm learning where I am doing lunges. So I think getting used to doing that with weight will make it so much easier to do that without weight. And then also stretching after these. So I think 2 workouts a week. One, I want to be able to maintain my chest a little bit, because I have not been working that out and I'm getting a little bit concerned. And then my lower body. So let's see if I train that. You're working as we, oh my God, wait, are you working until 4 a.m.? So wait, so are you basically done with everything you need to do for work, but you're still on the clock until 4? Till 6. Oh, damn. So you're working until 6, but you finished everything you need to do until 4? Damn, you're really up all night. I make breakfast sandwiches at 4:30 to 5. God, breakfast sandwiches sound like they slap. What goes in them? Just to know. I'm like, what? Maybe it'll give me an idea for breakfast sandwiches. Dude, what did I need to make? Was it French toast? I don't remember. Okay, if I work out on Saturdays. Do I have a dance class on Saturdays? Is Saturdays a day off? Wednesday upper body, Saturday lower body. No, Wednesday lower body. Wednesday lower body. After dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gym workouts. Hold on. Let me write this down. Phoenix gym workouts. Oh my God, Sugar Rush by Dream Street. Love the song. All right, 8 gym workouts. 4 lower. I'll do 4 lower, 4 upper. I guess I should work on my arms and stuff too. But I think I want to do mainly like upper would be like chest, shoulders. Chest and shoulders really are the main focus. I should do my arms though. I shouldn't let those get weak. But for now, I'll just do 4 lower, 4 upper. And then stretching. Cause you make me go. Sorry, the song is so good. Stretching. I want to stretch. The thing is, I want to stretch after my classes, but I want to do active stretching too. So let's say 4 stretch sessions a week. 4, 8, 12, 16 to 16. Stretch for 10 minutes. 16 times. Okay, that's how I'm going to count it. 10 minutes. I feel like that's manageable. I can make that work. All right. A lot of these are dance focused. I do think that September is going to be a little dance heavy. One of them is job focused. We have sewing. So we got crafting. We have decor, apartment decor. Hosting a friend. That's going to happen. Okay. I do think that I can complete all of these. Realistically. These are social. We got 2 social, 1 craft, 2 apartment decor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dance fitness related things. 1 job related thing. It's a pretty big one though. Anything from last time that I'm feeling? YouTube and Twitch. Upload 2 YouTube videos. I want to do 2. That's a stretch goal. But I think I'm gonna be trying things. My next idea, I think upload 2 YouTube videos. And Twitch. Oh my god, I wanted to do an Elden week. That's gonna be, is that gonna be September? Okay, let's say do 3 streams a week. Let's say 3 streams a week. I would like to stream more than 3 times a week, but let's say 3 streams a week. I'm a little bit more flexible. Well, things the co-working helps, but like everything's a little more flexible until I get a job, I fear. 1, 2, 3. Because I think that if I stream 3 times a week, but I work on YouTube videos, that still will scratch my itch of like internet things. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 streams. 12 streams. I feel like I would end up doing more than this if I co-work twice a week. I think I'll always do 2 non-co-working and then 1 to 2 co-working in a week. But we might do an Elden week. So maybe like the first week might be an Elden week where it's like late night gaming, but I might add some like stakes to it to at least add some conditions for it, and maybe some rewards and maybe some punishments. Depending on which of my notes I end up going with. Do I do Just Dance before this month ends? If today's the 26th, could I Just Dance on Friday? I'm not gonna put Just Dance into September. I think I want to do it in August, or I'll just do it without a goal. But 12 streams, 2 YouTube videos. That's fine. And 12 streams. Between the streams, maybe let me add some categories here. 3 cooking streams. 3 different games. I see Peak, but with who? Depends. Egg, cheese, sausage on a bagel or croissant is one of them. Then there's one on French toast. Oh, you're making me want French toast so badly. Maybe one of these cooking streams will be me making French toast. Maybe we can bake bread and then do a French toast stream like a week later. I'll let it like get stale. That sounds so good. Every now and then, because I like getting back to the gym, stretching, cardio, strength, flexibility. I have to work on my balance. My goal is to be more active. I don't know how to describe it. Generally growing abilities. No, I feel you. You wanna, I think it's like it's a lot of different like directions, but like you just wanna, I guess, be more active. I think that's a good. I think you put it nicely. Like you put it in a clear way. Peak is my new Fortnite because I'm not feeling Fortnite this season. I'm trying to. Oh my god! I played 1 game of Fortnite before stream. I needed 1 more kill with that stupid shotgun. The double, whatever it is, the double barrel shotgun that spawns only in sets of 2. It always spawns near itself, and it spawns in one place randomly in the game. I've realized, unless they're changing it. I don't know. But today, I turned on Fortnite really quickly before stream. I was like, I'll play 1 game of OG. I'll land in the same spot that I land every single time in hopes that at some point I'll see it again because I saw it 1 time before in that spot. And I found it and I got the kill I needed. And I was like, fantastic. But yes. 3 cooking, 3 different games. I know this song is so good. I was gonna say Stargirl, you're like, I feel like your goals kind of overlap a bit with like where I'm at. Wait, I have no idea what's gonna play next. Let's see. Oh, let's put Britney. I actually did choreo to the song. I had a choreo class to the song. It's so good. I have S&M coming up again. Okay. Let me put. Hold on. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Let's do that. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say in terms of like there's certain things, flexibility. I don't know. I feel like when it came to like dance, it like woke me up in like certain it opened up my desire to improve upon like certain parts of my physical abilities. Um and it's just kind of been like, I don't know, it's been fun. It's really fun to like pursue a goal in that way. And we have three cooking, three different games. I don't think I need to set a minimum for co-working. I think co-working will just come easily because this overlaps with my job hunt because it has a lot of practice. This leaves me with 6 more streams. Which could end up being co-working. What other streams do we do? I guess we could do a crafting stream. Are there any holidays? Well, we have autumn starts. But I think October goals. October is gonna have crafting again. So last time for Ween, we made pumpkin over there. I think this October we do have TwitchCon, but this October I am hoping to do another Halloween month that's going to be heavy on cooking. We're gonna have our Halloween cocktail night, a Halloween crafting thing, and I would like to do another chat interactive craft of some sort, whether it's a it could be like a baking thing, but I want to do another one of those where y'all can like request stuff. But I'm gonna try to find a way to make it not take 8 hours because that sometimes tends to happen. I could just leave it like this, 3 cooking, 3 different games. I'm gonna put here some examples, some options, some suggestions. Stardew. A freezer burnt. I'm gonna try to do a freezer burnt this week, maybe. I want to do the pierogi that we have. And I gotta try the pretzels. Pierogi and pretzels maybe we'll do. Or maybe I'll do that for Oktoberfest. We can make a sausage. Stardew for cooking. Bread. Yo. What if I went apple picking and I made an apple dish? September is apple picking, right? September's apple picking. It's not October. Dude, apple picking. Because like autumny things I think we can start doing. If I picked apples and then I made like an apple pie or something. I'll do a bread. Pumpkin picking. Does Central Park have pumpkin picking? Where do they have a pumpkin patch? I feel like whenever you need to go like apple picking or like pumpkin picking, you gotta leave the city for it. But like it's not hard. Like you just get on like a train. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, you said okay, wait. No, you told me what you did. You said you didn't get to go to Central Park, right? Sorry, I didn't even get to address it before. I saw your message, I started reading it, and I think something caught, like I got distracted by something. Okay, so you did. Unfortunately, you didn't get to hit Central Park though. That's fair. I was gonna say with Central Park is also huge. It's really hard to like get it done. Did you get to do like all the other things you wanted to do? Stardew bread. I want to do 3 cooking. Maybe French toast. We'll see about French toast because I feel like French toast would be like morning cooking. And I feel like we'll end up doing some cooking like in the evening for like dinner. But we'll do Stardew. We'll do bread. Pizza. Oh, Matt, Mad Dog. I owe you Mad Dog pizza. 90% of it, we spent a bunch of time at the Museum of Natural. Oh, nice. That's so fun. That's a good place, like, to spend your time. And it's also fun to like get lost in a museum, like lost, like mentally, like let yourself just kind of like, when time kind of flies. Dude, we have so many goals. Okay. We have so many goals. This is gonna be so good. September's the ninth month. I guess I can do at the end of September. I think maybe I can do a presentation. Q3 Seltzer seminar. Prep for final Q. Because after September, we have October, November, December. So it could be a good little check-in to do a Seltzer seminar. And this can be, the Seltzer seminar can be maybe on the 30th. Maybe I could do it on the last day of the month. That could work. We'll see. We'll ultimately decide. Tongue Fire Pizza. Exactly. It's going to be dangerous as hell. So we have host a friend, one Oktoberfest event, sew or modify 4 articles of clothing, buy 3 frames, buy 1 record holder for the wall, 4 of my program dance, 6 pole classes, 9 hip hop basics or foundation classes, 4 house dance classes, 3 salsa classes, 8 gym workouts, 16 stretch sessions, submit 15 applications, or interview 3 times, or just get a job would be nice. Upload 2 YouTube videos, and then stream 12 times. Have at least 3 cooking streams within that. Stream at least 3 different games, and potentially do a Seltzer seminar. This one's like, you know, these are suggestions. These are what I would like to throw in here. Yeah, I think that might be good for September. Yeah. Pretty packed month. I think a lot of this stuff is, yeah. Okay. Cool. Now with all of this, I feel like, okay, now what do I think I'm actually going to get done? I think I'm going to get 12 streams in. I think I'm easily going to get 12 streams in. I have faith. 2 YouTube videos, I think, is the only thing on this list that I might only get 1 of. I think I'm going to upload at least 1 YouTube video, but I'm hoping for 2. I'm definitely I've been doing a pretty solid job in terms of like my organizing, my planning. Also, hi, energetic music lover. That emote is so cute. I hope you're well. Are we winning? A little bit. Honestly, yeah. Right now, absolutely. Yeah. I think that like I've been doing a pretty solid job in the last like month finding the middle ground between finding what it takes for me to actually do something. Like shrinking tasks so that I actually do them. And I've been doing that pretty well, I think, lately. I've been feeling good. I feel like I've actually been doing stuff that I have been putting off maybe like a month ago. So it's nice. I'm feeling good. I'm excited to make more bread. We will be making more pizza. We might honestly make pizza soon. I might make the pizza dough on Sunday. Sunday might be a good pizza day, actually. The last day of August. Yeah. I'm going to put a note. I'll put a note for myself. Pizza on Sunday, maybe? Do I have Elden Week for that? Oh, is next week Elden Week? We'll see. Let me do pizza dough. We'll do pizza dough and something else. That would be at like 8, maybe? 8 p.m.? No, that's a lie. I have dance. No, I could do it at 8 p.m. 7 p.m. maybe. 7 p.m. Cool. Pizza dough and something else. Maybe pizza dough and freezer burn. Freezer burn, pierogi, and or pretzel. Cool. Can't wait. Very excited for that. Your September is packed. Excited for the things though. Thank you. Hope you have fun with it. Hope it doesn't stress you out too much. Something calm, something challenging, and something fun. Absolutely. And I think we have. I feel like we'll have that. Definitely, it definitely is good to have the balance. I totally don't want to What things would stress me out? I think I'll feel very accomplished if I apply to 15 different jobs. That'll be nice. The dance stuff, honestly, the dance stuff might be the middle ground. But the thing with dance is so weird for me because on one hand, it's like there's so much. I think the only stressful dance thing would be the one of the program because I think this is going to be hard. I think the rest of these are like a good release. Like here, I gotta lock in, and I'm gonna grow a lot from this. Like I'm gonna get some really good feedback from like dancers that I think are so cool. But these are where I'm gonna breathe. These are where I'm gonna breathe, and then this one's gonna be the one that pushes me mentally. These are gonna be the ones that if I don't work hard, I am going to get stressed going to the next class because I'll know that I didn't put in the work, if that makes sense. But this is what I want. I'm balancing it out with the other 20, the other like 20 some classes, 22, 20 classes. I don't know, 18, 9, 6. Yeah, I'm so excited for pole though. I've been having so much fun with it lately. Now that I finally found like my groove of like what I want to learn, it's really helped. But heck yeah, I hope that your month is the same. I hope that like you're able to like, I hope that y'all are able to like find stuff. Oh my God. Did you just win 2 million? Oh my God. You just won 600. My God. All right, yeah. We take it. What's the top points? Oh my God. You're so close. RIP. Here, gamble all. Okay, slots all though. Bet you can't never see someone win this one. That's right. Today's not the day. Yeah. But I hope they all have some, I hope any of y'all's September goals go smoothly. We still got time to revise if anything, but I think there's a pretty solid place to go. Yeah, I'll just be first by the end of the year. 22 mil ain't that much. I believe in you. Oh my God, Ryan! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I got him everywhere over here. I appreciate that a ton. That was very kind of you. I hope you had a wonderful stream today. Wait, I didn't even know you were live. What the hell? Oh my God. Damn it. I missed a Ryan Rom stream. Okay, it's sad. It's fine. It's fine. Let me go back to my own chat. Hi, I hope you're well. I think today we went through some of our September goals that I've been setting. Although it is getting kind of late. It's getting a little bit late. Maybe we should make this a little double raid. That might be the move today. But I hope it was fun. I'm glad it was chill times. I'm glad you had fun. Abiotic Factor. I am intrigued. But yes, we're gonna find our place. We're gonna find our place to raid out to tonight, just because we shall. I have tomorrow though, because this is the thing. So tomorrow we're gonna be live during the daytime. I'm gonna be doing a co-working stream. I probably have to finish stream by like 3:30 Eastern because I got poll tomorrow a little bit after that. So I might go live from like 11 a.m. Eastern to like 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And if you have stuff that you need to do tomorrow, if you feel like you want to have someone on to take breaks with and to work on your stuff with, I'll be here. I'm going to be doing some job interview, some coding preparation for job interviews. I'm going to be applying to some jobs tomorrow. I have a list of places that I intend to apply to. And I might also work on my bot a little bit tomorrow. I think that might be part of my thing. When I raid you, it's literally... But I'm just like, damn. I'm like, it's getting real late in here, and I'm gonna be live in like 10 hours maybe. But I'm looking forward to it. I feel like if I go to sleep right after this, I'll still be able to like wake up and like have my mate and then go live. Although I could probably go live anyway with my I feel like I can go live and make my mate on stream, so we'll see. But yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thanks for being so cool, everyone. I can't believe we were just dropping so many frames at the start, and then now here we are. Oh, absolutely we can. The song is so good too. But yeah, thanks for setting your goals and stuff with me. I'd love to hear about the stuff that y'all plan to do in September or anything that you're looking forward to like accomplishing in the next month. Again, all of my goals were very tailored to like stuff that are within my control. I like to, it kind of helps me not rely on external factors. So I hope that you can get the same type of satisfaction from whatever you intend to do, whether you set goals or not, as I do over the next month. But thank you for vibing. Yeah, we'll go to Luna Lyric. Let me see. Let me make sure. That's not to the right. That's not the right channel. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. In Johnny's words, when all else fails, dance. Literally, I like genuinely. I it's changed my life as dancing is so fun. Also, thank you all for being so nice of my Instagram story today. This is the second time I've reposted or posted a video of me dancing in class on my Instagram story. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Being a dancer is the answer. Heck yeah. It's God, it's so good. I can't wait. I'm so excited for I don't even know what class I have tomorrow, and I know I'm gonna have fun. Oh, I have pole and then hip. Oh, it's gonna be great. Great. We got a great dance schedule tomorrow. But again, so much love to y'all. We have our raid messages there. Raid. If you're not subbed, if you are subbed, you can do that. You could do raid. These are already posted. Literally nailed it beforehand. And then if you want to find me outside of here, my socials are there. There's my Instagram for right now because that's the last thing I posted on, and then Discord if you want to know what our next stream schedule is looking like for like the rest of the week. We're probably gonna have an Elden Ring focused week next week, I think, maybe possibly a little bit. But we'll see. I'm still solidifying that. But yeah, if you're here tomorrow during the day, then I'll see you tomorrow. If you're here later in the week, I'll see you later in the week. And if you never come back, that's totally cool. I hope that you have a good rest of forever. Be sure to stay hydrated. Drink lots of water. Take care of yourselves. Treat yourself to good things. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to breathe and do stuff. You deserve peace and good things. Okay, I'll talk to you so soon. Okay, bye.